Pub Sports Radio's the crew, that's a fact. We all about bread, making bank accounts fat. Who the hell is that? LJ from the H, I stack green like Boston. Shout out to Nasty Nate from down south, where we ride on slab. 420 highway smoking with that boy DabyCab. Swing by Dallas with them Cowboy fans so we can smoke out J Money, cause
welcome to All About the Hoops, where shooters shoot and we find that low-hanging fruit. Yeah, man. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. Big shout out to our boy Jeff Slaughter, the Don of Pub Sports Radio. Yeah, man. Pub Sports Radio. Big shout out to our sponsors, Bet Online. That's right, Bet Online. We'll match you up to $1,000, $1,000. One word, Pub Sports. Make sure you use the promo code Pub Sports. We'll match you up to $1,000. Poker, blackjack, and of course, sports betting. Whatever you like, Bet Online is the place to motherfucking be. Also, you can do Prize Picks, Pub Sports, promo code Pub Sports. They'll match you up to $100. That's right, a hundo into $200. Prize Picks, Pub Sports Radio. Check it out. Check it out. Salute to all the real ones in the chat holding us down. Ron Crawford, Justin, our guy, Viper. I see you, my man. Kelly in the building. Dan Kelly, always with the knowledge. We got a 9-game card. A couple games have started. We got a couple games about to tip. And, of course, we got a big game tipping off at 5 p.m. out here on the fresh side, 8 o'clock Eastern time. The Indiana Pacers going against the Milwaukee Bucks, which will be our future game. But, we're going to break it down like a pound. We got college basketball. And, of course, we got the NBA. Our guy, DabyCab, going through the motions, man, whipping and dipping right now, lane to lane. He'll be here in about 10 minutes tops. He'll be here joining us. As you know, he will be co-hosting this with me every Wednesday night right here at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, but let's wait no further because we got some heavy hitters on deck. If you mess around with me over on the sesh, you already know. If you're a Pub Sports real one, you already know who they are. Let's start right now. I got 2 of them in the back, and we ain't going to keep them on ice because we got to know what the plays. I got a lot of plays, but we'll hear what our guys got going real quick here. Let's start right there in H-Town. H-Town's finest, our boy LJ. Let's go riding with LJ.
What's going on, Dutch? How we doing this evening, sir?
My guy. It's only right to have you in the saddle, breaking down the NBA. We got college basketball, of course, but me and you, we specialize in this thing we call the association. We got a nice 9-game card. As I mentioned, a couple games have started. We got the Philadelphia 76ers, in D-Town with a 4-point lead here early in the first quarter. A couple other games starting off here as well. Let's get down to it. We got your Houston Rockets on the board today. I bet them already. I believe you got the Rockets as well. Let's talk about it, my dude.
Oh, yeah. Trilogy player today. I already announced it this morning while you was doing your excellent segment on Jimmy the Bag this morning. Rockets, -7.5. I see the line has jumped up to 9 since Desmond Bane has been ruled out. So I ain't going to make the 9 official. We already got it at the 7.5. We're going to rock it with that. And I also took the first half under 102.5, -115. Simply because the Rockets are 17-3 to the under first half in their last 20 games. And both of these teams are at the bottom 3 first half scoring. So you keep them under 50, 40 points, keep that first half under. I believe that's good money. So those are my 2 side bets in this game. And I also got Jabari Smith, double-double +145. I believe he's going to get those rebounds and points tonight on a Memphis defense that's lacking in size. They got Jackson, but they're kind of slim up front. I think Jabari Smith can have his way tonight. They're at home again, so that's where they play comfortable. So I'm going to take a shot on Jabari Smith double-double tonight, +145.
I dig it. Breaking it down. We'll get to some more plays here as well. Kenwood in the chat. Yeah, I see a double-digit lead to start out. Shout out to Jimmy the Bag. I might have kept him off this first quarter here with the Wizards, but it's looking like good money. Double-digit lead, 24-12. shooting 63% from three-point line early, 5 of 8 from deep, as you see it early, the Wizards. But they will give it up. Obviously, no Zion in that game. I'll definitely be following that here because that's definitely a look that we could look into live, I believe, with that game. There will be points scored. We'll check it out. We're just getting going here, Ken. So good start. Keep an eye on that game. And that's what we're going to need from the chat. Everyone, we got games galore. So something stands out. Don't be shy. Drop it in the chat. I do have the league pass going. I'll switch it over. Check it out. I will be focused a lot on the Milwaukee Bucks game as I do have the first half and full game am already bet in the Milwaukee Bucks. But yeah, definitely looks like the Pelicanos might be a game we'll keep an eye on here real early, being down double digits. But check it out. It's an NBA vibe early here. As I said, our boy DabyCab will be joining us soon. But we went to H-Town, and it's only right we went to Cali and bring out Cali's finest. The underboss of the hoop banging sports. You can see him not only on the sesh every Monday, but you get to see him on the script. I believe him and LJ break it down bright and early on a Sunday morning talking NFL. You can find him all over the X, Mr. Elon, new shit, the X. That's right. Check him out. Our boy, Trout Wham, Mr. Motherfucking Wham Talk. Let's go.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Yes. Ice cream so good. We back at it again. Grand Theft Auto Alvarado for the 3. We dropped the Pelicans plus 7.5 in the first half. They came out with a crazy. They come out giving up a crazy lead to a team we know ain't shit.
Right.
we know their team ain't shit, bro. Come on, they gonna come back up in here. Shout out to Justin. Yeah, man, we got a lot of shit going on today, bro. It's a lot of games today, bro. I'm excited about today, man. So yeah, I'm locked in, bro. I'm looking into seeing what y'all like, and then seeing if I can make any additions here, man. But I'm all strictly live plays right now, bro. I'm all strictly live plays and all additions right now, bro. So let's get to it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Justin, like I said, Dan Kelly. Shout out to Dan Kelly, love him to death. Viper, Viral, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Cheshire, you already know. Jose, you know we love you, bro. And yeah, Dabby, man, make sure you get here safe, my boy. Just make sure you drive safe. Don't go too fast, my boy. It's all good. Slow down, bro. Slow down, boy. Don't run over no kids Don't run over no little people on the way over here, bro.
We ain't going nowhere. Don't run over the little ones. And we ain't going nowhere, man. We'll be right here.
Yeah, man. Come on,
I
bro.
told him, man. He's like, call me 3 times. I'll be there, man. Hey, it's cool, man. And of course, our boy Wham Bam and LJ came through with the quickness, helping your boy out so we get this shit started right. But most importantly, the chat, our boy Wham Bam touched on them. We appreciate all the real ones checking us out on the first edition of All About the Hoops. And really what we're going to do is just break bread, man. It's the same old shit. We're just putting it on wax, really.
I got a question too. Not a question. I got an actual suggestion. I'm going to watch this New Orleans game because I got the first half here. So I'm going to watch this game. If y'all could watch those other games, that'll help me out a whole lot too because I'm not going to watch those. I think that's what we should do. We should have like responsibility. Exactly. One of us will all watch one of those games and shit like that. That'd be dope.
That's exactly what I broke down a little bit on Jimmy's show when I was saying, like, this is like a lot about the chat, like I know that we have, a lot of smart dudes in the chat and females as well. So that's what we need. People lock in on games and we're going to pay attention. The chat is literally another person on the panel, because there's a lot going on. As I said, I'll be focusing in on more of the Bucks game. But yeah, this Pelicanos game, I was interested in the team total pre-game, but it was 124, man. I was like, that's damn high. So maybe there might be some value here live with them. They're down 7 with three to go. Philly doing what they do. They might drop 40, or they're dropping 40. They might drop 50 on these in the first quarter. They're up 31-21 with 3 minutes to go in Detroit. Let us know in the chat. Speaking of Detroit, well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the big show. Billy Briz, my bad, my man. Did you want to touch on what you're on tonight, my guy?
Oh, what up? I'm just producer Bill here, guy today,
Yeah, shout out to Billy on the 1s and 2s. Came through. Appreciate you.
I'm just subbing in, catch the ball, shoot. You don't need to play defense. You ain't need to pass the ball. You need to dribble.
Yeah.
But I like the
Oh,
Spurs
Philly,
first
bro.
quarter. We just got some news that LeBron is out, AD is in. But if you watched that game last night, Anthony Davis was fucking limping like throughout the whole entire game. Usually his player rotation is he plays the first like 11 minutes of the first quarter, then they sub him out for the last minute. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to do what they did last night with AD. I think he's going to sub out around that 8-minute mark, and Wemby's going to be in there. So I like the Spurs here in the first quarter. Spurs are 7-3 ATS last 10 games, tied for the most profitable team in the first quarter, while the Lakers are 4-7 last 11 games first quarter ATS on the road. And I don't like the fact that LeBron is out tonight, because if you remember that game from last night, LeBron was really the only reason why that game was even close in the beginning, because he was the only one that looked like he was all there. I want to be fading the Rui Hachimuras of the world when they in the starting lineup, not when they sub it off the bench and the expectations ain't high. I want to fade them on that second half where they like, oh shit, man, we in San Antonio. This is not the vibe. Yeah, I think the Lakers show up, but it's going to be in the second half, third quarter, where we can catch it live here on the channel, not in the first quarter. I think the Spurs start off high. I mean, if hopping the boys, you just came off a little bit of break. Everybody's looking at each other. Everybody gets geared up when the Lakers come into town.
Yeah, I mean, and they play San Antonio. They stay around for 2 nights. They'll be there for a couple nights. They play San Antonio in a couple days right there again. So, as I mentioned on Jimmy's show this morning, the Lakers, I don't really think they give a fuck too much about this game. But it's hard to go to the window with a team that's lost 17 goddamn basketball games in a row. Wemby, they got some boys that can put the ball in the bucket, but goddamn, they find a way to get a nail. But yeah, I like the breakdown. I like the look, and good looking out with the injury info. Obviously, no Bane as well. I do have Miami, I did fade Miami today. I have the Hornets +8. I gave that out on Jimmy's show today. That's about to tip off here real shortly at any time. And I like Dennis Schroeder over 22.5 points in this points and assists against his old team, the Atlanta Hawks. Green light. It's green light. Anytime anybody sees Trae Young's ass. And I think, obviously Trae is going to get his. It's going to be competitive. I think Schroeder continues to do what he did in New York, which is good. He got 20 and 10. Started off real hot, came back to earned a little bit here, but still getting assists and an awful lot of assists. He's averaging 15 and 7 on the year. I believe he gets well above that tonight. So good juice on that too, -105. And I did have the Suns. I bet the Suns -2 as well. I am on the Houston Rockets. Got a little bit better number. I got it made it official on Jimmy's show at 7. But I believe they smack these motherfuckers around. So hopefully that game gets off to a slow start. Memphis is getting a little juiced up with no Bane, and we can get Houston at a good number. I don't know if are you on Houston first half, LJ?
No, just the under. The total under 102.
I like the game with Dutch, man. I'm with Dutch, but Dutch was talking about it on Jimmy's show. I was like, bro, if you look at the Grizzlies roster and no Desmond Bane, bro, it's like a G League, like not even an all-star roster. Like that's just a G League roster, bro. Like David Roddy was in the G League last year.
Yeah, David
Noel
Roddy
was in the G League last year. Fucking Santee is still a young bull. I don't really trust him. John Conchart was damn near should be in the G League. So it's like
Derrick Rose, y'all. Derrick Rose. Don't worry about it.
He can't catch fire, man. Let that motherfucker shoot from deep. Now as you can see, Pelicanos making a run already. So would you get that first half line at Wham Bam?
I ain't take the first half or anything. You talking about Pelicans? Yeah, the Pelicans got +7.5, man. So it looked like it's good money right now, bro. Because like you said, man, this team that ain't worth shit.
Did you put that in the chat?
I did put it in the chat, my dog.
Oh yeah. You can't even let me give you your
right.
I got a FanDuel report, man. I got a FanDuel report for this Lakers game, man. I see this as the most bet on thing in this Lakers game on FanDuel tonight is the Lakers wire to wire. So for them to be up at the end of each quarter and over 1,000,
423. We put that in the chat.
Baiting the shit out of that, man.
Can you let me give you a fucking proper introduction on our first episode of All About the Hoops?
Bro, I didn't even bring myself on, so we obviously have somebody helping us backstage.
Oh, come on, Billy. Yeah, man. Hey, you should wake up and get money, man. Hey, co-host of the session, man. You know, it's only right, as our boy Wham Bam would say. Me and Cab, we break it down right here on a Wednesday night. Glad you made it here safe and sound, my guy.
Hell yeah, man. Happy to be here. And look at the panel we got. Wham, fucking LJ, Billy. Man, it doesn't get better than this. I'll be honest. I don't love the college basketball games today. I know there's money to be made, but as we get further into this, especially when conference play starts, these Wednesdays are going to be a blast, man. NBA is loaded up tonight. I already got McCullen over 2.5 threes. He had 0 when I looked earlier, but it's early.
Yeah, he's only shot 1 3. He's 1 from 3 from the field right now, so he's not really looking at attempt. But they had a slow start all around. Our boy Wham Bam jumped on the 7.5. Put it in the chat. We'll count that, baby. Count that 7.5. On the first half.
Hey.
I'm
look like my boy Justin got on there. I know Dan was saying he liked that as well, and also Dan is talking about because he said he's going to watch a particular game as well. Seems like he's locked in on the Toronto game here.
Thank you. That's Scott Foster game.
Yeah, and that's the Scott Foster game. And he said that they're trying to put any defense, maybe some late game adjustments in the lineup, defensive purposes. They're going up against the Hawks today. That game's coming on right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting as hell. They make some quick adjustments there.
So yeah, Cap, anything you want to bring up about college basketball, you can, but right now it's pretty much NBA.
Tonight's an NBA night, man. I'll be honest. I can go over some of the later games if anybody in the chat has questions. But tonight we're gonna make money in the NBA. I mean, I was thinking that Pelicans. I didn't know the line, Wham, but like I shit you not, because I have the McCullen 3, and I looked and it was like they were down by like 12 or something like that, and I was like, damn. Anybody who's live right now, I hope they're looking at the Pelicans live. Like that's the first thought that I had.
That's what setting up the show does for you. Shout out to Ken Wood because he said it right as we got on here, and I'm trying to get ready for the show, get shit, really roll joints and shit. I'm a goddamn connoisseur. What can I say? I didn't pay attention to it, to be quite honest with you. I was just trying to make sure we're ready to rock and roll. But that's what we're here to do now. Find the edges. Our boy Wham Bam in the chat looked like Justin got on that 7, as you said as well. Hopefully, a lot more people got on it. I mean, it's
when I hopped in and I said it was still like 7.5. It was still around there right when I got it. So if you heard it, you was able to get right on it. It did go quickly to 4.5, but still, it was at 4.5. You still could cash right there. Should be favorites now.
Shout out to Mr. Exotic in the building, Sweaty Butcher. And this is another beautiful thing right now, guys. Now, I'm going to be focusing a lot on sides, to be quite honest with you. But this is something you could do, too. These live props. And he thinks Maxey will get hot soon. And
you see what Cheshire
said? This motherfucker not get hot, right? Maxey, nobody can guard him in the league, bro. Nobody. He's got probably if not the fastest first step, top 5 first steps in the league. Why don't you touch on Maxey a little bit, Wayne Bam?
Well, I was going to say McCollum over 2.5 is plus. Am I muted?
No, you're good. I won't hear you.
I was going to say McCollum over 2.5 is plus 150 live. If anybody wants to get in, shout out to Cheshire. Go ahead.
Shout out to Cheshire with that good look up right there. And then bro, we talked about it yesterday on Ski Show. I was going to be fading the Pistons, man, by any means. Got on that 11 yesterday, right after we cashed with the Caillou, man. You feel me? So I'm right there with that. Maxey is definitely one of the quickest ones. First 2 steps. First person I think of is him. Darius Garland. We know Tyrese Halliburton is just off the charts there. And these young kids, they taking over, bro. And I definitely agree that it seems like this team is a little bit better without James Harden, bro. Now that Maxey's able to get the whole run.
A little bit.
Everybody thinks the Sixers are better without James Harden until the playoffs come, and everybody looking around at each other like, "Who gonna shoot Babito?" Like, why is
Harden different though? I think it's different though because he's getting the whole run this whole year. So it's
not different though. When the Sixers are not beating the Boston, they're not beating Milwaukee, and
we're going up against those teams during the regular season. And if you get confidence against them, then it's a whole different ball game. Knowing that I have these game plans
It's a different team, Billy. The Sixers are a different team now, bro.
And I agree. I agree.
And you know they're gonna help them out.
I agree with Billy that they're not beating those teams. But I'll tell you this right
I
now:
wouldn't
they have
say
a
that,
better
though.
chance of doing it with the roster they have now than when they had with James Harden.
It's great to hang up the banners.
And
for the regular
right
season.
now-
ain't
I'm not
helping
gonna
you
lie.
out in the playoffs, bro.
And right now, honestly, the way Milwaukee looks, and I think Milwaukee's going to have a night tonight. But if they got to get healthy, they got to get right, and they might. I mean, that'll be a series. That would be one hell of a series right now. The Sixers, a 7-game series. The Sixers.
Hey,
I don't think.
Speaking
Boston
of banners, where are
Bro,
ours? I
Embiid
was
is
gonna put 'em
crazy
up.
right now, though, and they love Embiid, bro. Bro, he got 9 free throw attempts right now, bro. He got 19 points, bro. It's the first quarter. Come on, man.
Because they made us
Follow
banners,
the
but I
whole
don't know where they
story
are.
Bro, come on, bro.
good right now.
They love that boy right now, man. He gonna get MVP again, and they gonna try to give him a. They trying to make
Love
it him
that.
and Jokic league. This
They
is how
love
they
that
gonna.
boy
This is how
right
they
now
gonna
because
end up
the
the
Eagles
LeBron
look
era.
like shit.
They gonna have
got
Jokic
nobody else
going
to
up.
root for.
This makes
So
sense,
New
bro.
Orleans down 7 right now. A little start of the second quarter. Atlanta just tipped off with Toronto. Charlotte and Miami's about to tip, and then of course the 2 big games here we got coming up. At 5 p.m. in my opinion. I guess we have 3 counting the Lakers and San Antonio. As we're seeing, I got the Pelicans game on right now.
Did you guys hit all the action you have coming up? For anything?
Yeah,
that you guys-
let's do that again. We got 100, a little over 100 in here right now. If everyone would hit the like button, if you have not, share the motherfucking video. If you've not subscribed to Pub Sports Radio, well, goddamn it, do it right now. It's a good goddamn time. But yeah, let's go around the horn one time. And for people that join late, let's let them know what the whole card is tonight. What we're looking at, mainly in these 2 games that are starting off here real soon, because we all have action, I believe, on these 2 games starting off. Go ahead, LJ.
Yes, sir. We are on the Rockets in Memphis. First half under 102 minus 115. And I'm on Jabari Smith's double-double plus 145. That's in the Rockets game that'll be popping off shortly. Pacers and Bucks, man. I didn't make my play. I'm on Pacers, man, plus 6.5. They play well against the spread versus the division. The Bucks don't play well against the spread versus the division. They may win the game, but I don't think they cover that 6.5. So I think
shit! You gold blooded, you boom baby tonight, huh?
Yeah, I'm on Pacers 6.5, man.
You motherfucker, you. God damn it.
The Suns and Nets, I'm on the over 232. Suns 10-2 to the over as the home team, 8-1 to the over as a home favorite. So I believe those points go over with the Nets because they are an over team as well. And in the Knicks and Jazz, I just took Brunson's over 6.5 assists, I believe. The Jazz give up the most assists to the point guard position. So I just take Brunson over 6.5 assists and just call it a day in that game. So those are my officials.
I love it. Our boy DabyCab. I was trying to see him. I seen it before him. Obviously, 2 threes by CJ now. Stroking it early. So early second quarter. All he needs is one more. Looking like a solid.
And shout out to Cheshire Catholic dropping that plus 150 in there just before he hit those 2 threes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let us know.
Cheshire Cat's on his game, huh? He ain't talking shit about AD Win Bam. He's actually trying to find a bag. Okay.
That's what I'm about to say. I want to know if any of you guys hopped that. I mean, we need another one. Ain't shit cashed yet. We need another one, but I want to know if you guys hopped it with me. I love when we cash as a group, man. That shit's fun. I damn sure would have hopped that Pelicans with Wham if I was here earlier.
Our boy DabyCab kept it light only on CJ, as we just mentioned. He's got 2 right now. Billy Briz, if you would one more time, break it down. I know you got more than just the San Antonio first quarter, no?
Yeah, we got a little parlay tonight. Rocking with the Bucks money line and the Houston Rockets money line. Both of those teams are 2 of the most profitable teams in the NBA at home right now. The Rockets, literally their last loss at home was opening night versus the Warriors. They're 10-1 straight up at home this year. And we're looking at the Bucks game. Historically, they've smashed the Pacers, winning 15 out of their last 19 head-to-head matchups and 9 out of their last 11 at home head-to-head against the Pacers. So we like Milwaukee here. They're 9-1 straight up in their last 10 home games. And we just put this in because we're just getting to the window with it. They said, how much do you like the Spurs tonight? We all over the Spurs tonight. Southtown 101, stand up. Race to 10. DJ and shit.
Bro, I loved
Lakers is coming out cold, man. Race to 10. Give it to Spurs, man.
I hate to admit it, bro, but sometimes DJ and shit's just so much fun to bet on. Like a first score, who's going to score first, or a race to 10. Shit's especially live, bro. There are times in college basketball where, like, let's say you're watching Baylor play somebody terrible and Baylor falls down 4-14, and I'll see that race to 20 at plus money for Baylor. I'm like, you're damn right I'm about to hit this race to 20 for Baylor live. I'm telling you,
just
bro.
Looking at the Lakers starting lineup. Russell, Reddish, Prince, Hachimura, Davis. You know what that sounds like? A whole lot of sounds like a whole lot of motherfuckers passing the ball and shooting contested jumpers.
Like, sounds like team total under to me, but I don't have faith in San Antonio
playing defense. I don't got faith in San Antonio.
Let us know in the chat what kind of action you guys got coming up. I will say this. I know that Mike,
117.5 is pretty fat.
I know that our guy Mike M and C-Mac are both on Louisville against Arkansas State coming up. I said Arkansas State coming up here at 7 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern. That's in about 15 minutes. I like Louisville here too. Look, I know Louisville's been a down team, and last year was one of the biggest jokes in the entire world watching their basketball team. But you look at what they've done this year, man. You know, they lost to Indiana by 8 points. They lost to Virginia Tech by 7 points. The loss to DePaul is a little embarrassing because they're having a down year. But outside of that, they've played everyone close. And Arkansas State right now only has wins, or they have one win over UAB. But other than that, they only have wins over non-Division I basketball teams. I just think at home, Louisville probably is the play here. So I do like that for anybody looking for college.
Louisville, if they're going to win this game, their star player is going to actually have to play good. Clark over 16.5 points, minus 115. Clark's gone over his point prop 4 out of his last 6 games, 16 plus in each of those games. He's leading Louisville in usage and shot attempts by like a ridiculous fucking margin. Like, ain't nobody else shooting the ball besides Clark. And if you look at Arkansas State, they rank 209th defensively in the country. And Clark's has played 37 plus minutes in his last 4 games. So I like Clark's point prop over Louisville. I can't, like, the way I look at the Louisville game is this. I think Louisville wins. I think it's a good bet. But if there was a normal college basketball slate and it wasn't finals week, would you be betting fucking Louisville money line at chalk? Like, probably not. Why are we doing
the Pelicanos, my bad. Pelicanos just flipped it, man.
Say the more important thing about the Pelicanos. Let's go. Let me hear it.
Go ahead.
You say it. We got a $10 dono for it. Shout out to our guy Cheshire Cat, because I know he already cashed it. That's 3. We already cashed the prop, baby. We just got here.
Oh, did he get another one? I'm like, how the fuck? My bad. I changed it to the Hornets. I've been meaning to tell everyone I changed the game, but you guys are going on about this fucking Louisville team. Do they still got Rick Pitino? They still got the pimp? You know what I mean?
Rick Pitino's up there.
I know he's not there. You know, a couple prostitutes, couple things. Hey, where is Rick? I see Ricky though. He's making another appearance, bro.
He does. He over there in New York getting it done.
St. John's gonna be bet on. Believe that.
Where's our?
He made some money on St. John's this year. For real.
Did you find the Ardono from the sesh?
That's what I'm trying to find right now for our guy. I don't know if I can. I think I would have to.
You got the dopest dono in the fucking business from the sesh. Check it out. Mondays.
I have to switch the background, Dutch, if I'm gonna pull up the sesh stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Billy can do it. Just take your time, no rush.
But hey, Cheshire Cat, man, we appreciate the hell out of you, man. Those donos are what keep us up here, man. I appreciate you, Viper and B. I hope some of you guys cash that shit with us, because I mean that happened real quick. Yeah, they cut off early, but yeah. Hey, Big Show in the chat too, man. Good to see you, Big Show. Guys, I needed that shit. If I seem a little bit too happy about winning a bet, you guys know my volume's not as high as some people, and I had lost my last 4 bets, so I needed that fucking.
Bro, that one that you talked about Monday night, I was on the anytime touchdown. It's just like common sense, bro. If you have the fastest player at the running back position in the NFL. It doesn't take fucking common sense not to put him in the game.
Give him the fucking football, bro. Just he was
Bro,
averaging
over 2.5. Over 2. Hey, we need good vibes. I don't want to hear about the A-chain shit no more. Goddamn. I thought you fucking finally forgot about that shit, Cap.
I
over
did until just now.
threes. Over 2.5 threes. Minus 105. CJ McCollum. It's good money, man.
Pay that man his money.
Let's go, boys.
That line went down, Dutch. That line
that
dropped down to 116.5. Team total under for the Lakers is now
I need a lighter.
Dropped down a point.
Way to start it. Our boy Trout Wham came in and dropped the 7.5 on the Pelicanos. Cats in the chat were on it as well. And it's not over by any means, but they're up 8 with 7 minutes to go in the first half. I was slow. And that's one thing I need to know playing these live. And I know that when I'm chilling, like, you can't overthink this. You got to press the fucking button. I used to only do NBA. I only used to do live plays.
But the live betting market's changed a lot in the last year and a half.
Yeah, and it's just really, really time consuming. I wanted to always be just sitting here watching all the games. I watch a lot of NBA. I don't watch near as much as I did 2-3 years ago. Just keeping it a hundo, But I got I got all the games. I watch as many as I can, and if not, I recap an awful lot. But I'm a big eye test guy. So
that's why I go down to the sports book just so I can have all the games right in front of me. I ain't gotta even flip the channel.
Yeah, stats.
Wish I could do that. Wish I could do that. No, I like Billy's thought process because when I get off work, if I had a casino with a sports book, that's where I would be.
I'm tell you this right now. You'll do that for about after 5 years, maybe even 2. Depending on how you are, you get tired of it. I don't know how these motherfuckers do it, bro.
I just go down for certain events.
Even don't like people that much to be around all these motherfuckers. So I used to nut that, but I've been here for 15 years now in Vegas, and maybe the first 5, I want to say I watched every single game in the sports book. It was all I wanted to do was be in the sports book. I would come to Vegas and literally either play poker or be in the sports book sweating games. That's it. If I wasn't eating or, vibing, that's literally what I did in Vegas. And now it's just so nice to be able to smoke weed freely and chill and just watch all the games in my own pad. I like it more.
You know what killed the sports book vibe for me?
Especially after the pandemic. Go ahead, Billy.
The mush is in the sports book. That's the only thing that be killing my vibe. Motherfuckers be in there all whoop de whoop. You like, man, if you don't sit your rabbit ass down, man, with your fucking.
Oh yeah, there's always some dumb motherfucker. I'm like, man, I gotta deal with my dogs. That's enough, Shout out to you good, Wham Bam? You like it?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I got my son running around this motherfucker, so. When I see certain things start to transpire, I gotta just break out real quick. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, bro.
Hey, Pelicanos up 12. So
let's do that, man. Come on, bro.
I got a little low key action on the Pelicanos, but I didn't get them live though. So
now I need something else to sweat.
They got 59 right now, which is looking like the 124 is looking like easy money.
I was gonna say money line in the first half. It was plus 390. I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. I was like, I should have said that, but I was like, nah, plus 7.5 it's reasonable to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll be feeling like a little hoe. I should have hopped on that plus 390.
The craziest thing is damn near the first thing I seen in chat was Ken Wood saying, hey, what do we think about this Pelicans? And it made me go right and look at it, and I was like, damn, they're down 24-12.
I'm sure Dan Kelly probably did that shit. That's some shit he would have did. I need to tap into that, man.
Hey, Cheshire, I had to send a tweet out and give you your credit, man. So I tagged you in it. Appreciate the hell out of you pulling up that plus 150. I feel like
look at it, Abby. Plus, look at it. Go ahead, my bad, Ken.
I was gonna say I feel like some people might have been able to get in on it because of that. Man, fuck! I was about to see if we could live bet Mississippi State because they were tied with Murray State, but now they're up by 4 and the line's bigger than the pregame line. That don't make sense.
I got a quick question. Everybody got NBA League Pass, right?
Yeah, I'm switching over to this Toronto game. I'm intrigued.
This line don't make sense, man.
Jalen Noel's not starting for the Grizzlies tonight. Oh, I fucked that up.
Just to run over the action while we still got a little bit of time. I am on Dame to get 30 points today, plus 120. Expect him to get that Dame time rolling out there. And then also we did take Mikal Bridges. Golly, where the fuck did I put that shit at? No, his points. We took Mikal Bridges over 24.5 minus 110. So I expect him to get that. What about me? Why you trade me? Player today energy today. Whole team, you know what I'm saying, against the Suns. So shout out to that. And like I said earlier, man, you know, if you want to look in who's gonna win and who's gonna score in Memphis, look no further than Derrick Rose, man, former MVP. Go over 11.5 points, man. Don't even about that shit.
I ain't mad at that,
but his legs just might not work, bro. Like you just you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it.
Let me know what we're smoking on in the chat. Someone in the chat, someone in there, Ian asked me about, man, I like to go to California to get my tree. I'm gonna be real with you. I prefer to get my tree from anyone that resides in California. If they're coming from there, they're in the area. Most of the time it's Cali, but I do have to go to the dispensaries when I'm lazy. But yeah, I prefer to go straight to California if it wasn't. But that 3.5 hour trip ain't like it used to be, man. Just ain't like it used to be. The Pels is a good bet. Yeah, the Pelicanos, man, they're showing up right now. Let us know in the chat. Let's get back on the board. I got the Hornets plus 8 right now. They're up 16-14 with 5:30 to go in the first quarter. A long way to go, but I do got the plus 8. Go ahead, Cap.
I'm trying to pull up these props right now. My book's loading, but I'm going to find something that I'm going to bet. Or if I bet, I'll let you guys know. But I'm about to pull up the props. Probably find something else for one of these later games.
Yeah, let us know about this. Wham Bam. What do you feel about? I know LJ's on the other side. He thinks Hallie. I know, obviously. I'm surprised you didn't come in just screaming Hallie. You know?
Nah. I listened to y'all yesterday, bro. Yeah, y'all was right. Dame time. It's Dame time today. You know what I'm saying? It's only right.
Okay, yeah. You didn't go really too hard on it. I was surprised to hear Ski just come out so bluntly and say it. So I liked hearing it though. So you're not on the Indiana Pacers tonight.
Nah, I'm on Dame to get 30 points. Like I said, man, I expect him to get to the tapping his wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like, little bitch, don't ever do my shit again. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to be on that shit.
Talk that shit.
I expect him to be on that type of time. But that being said, I'm never shying away from my Hallie love. Now, if that's what you want from me.
Hallie's a stud.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want me to start showing love for Hallie, that's my guy. I love him to death, bro. It's only right.
Think about that.
That's it though. The Bucks on their day off yesterday, they had Damian Lillard with the kids and shit. And Dame said, "You know what? I'm gonna buy all y'all tickets." And they asked him, "Can you drop us 30?" He said, "I got you. I got 30. Come to the paying for the tickets. Tell your moms to bring you. I got 30
plus 120, man. 30p.
Yeah, Dame dropped the ball, and he's coming off
tonight, man. He gonna hoop tonight,
bro.
He
Larry
might
hasn't
get a dub in the first half for sure.
Larry hasn't hit 3 threes in 5 games, but seeing him over 2.5 at plus 130 is so tempting, bro. He might.
How many minutes is he going to play tonight? It's his first game back in like 3 weeks. He's been practicing for like the last week, but with the Jazz, they have so many.
That's why it's plus money.
Oh,
yeah, they have so many like developmental players. They got Fettuccino, who's been playing better for Team Italy, who's over there.
Do you know if he's playing a normal load tonight, Billy, or you don't know?
He's probably going to be on a minutes limit. It's his first game back in like God knows how long. So
what is it? Over 2.5?
28
plus 130, bro.
I'd play Keontae George, man.
Hey, I know they don't got Clarkson out there to take away his shots.
Nah, George
is out today.
130 also.
Yeah. Shout out though. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to whoever grew this lemon cherry runch. This shit is fire. It tastes like candy right when I just lit it. This is the first plant I smoked of it, and I'm very happy with it. Tastes amazing.
Yeah, Ron. Good to
Let
see
us know what we're smoking on in the chat. I want to know. I want to see some strains in the motherfucking chat. I don't know how many likes we got, but it's not enough because we already started off with winners here. Our boy DabyCab with the motherfucking CJ McCollum. We won't call the Pelicanos win yet, but God damn it, you're on your way to the window. You know, you stop for gas just to buy a little time. You stop for gas just to buy a little time. But it's looking good. Ixnizzle.
We gotta get him in here too, man. That's my guy, and also NBA. You know, that's his jam. We gotta get him up here soon too.
I like that name, Benjamin Kingdon. Shout out to Benjamin in the building. Benji, Mr. Benji. Perky Sanders in the building.
What the fuck?
Ned's starting lineup note. Cam Thomas will get the start tonight. Cam Thomas finally off the bench in the starting lineup. Shit, got me thinking, man.
Draymond suspended indefinitely. Our boy Ig coming through with the
He should be.
You know, I think Draymond is.
You fucking overclick me, motherfucker.
I think he's got Down syndrome. You know, really
what's up with him though, bro? Like he gonna say,
I've been saying that for years. They tell me he don't look like he had Down syndrome.
Bro, he doesn't. So
that's funny as fuck.
Anyways,
he's got mental issues.
Yeah, man, he got Down syndrome, bro. He needs help. Everyone's coming out saying he needs help, man. I've been saying that.
This is why they put me on every show with Dutch, because they know I'm the only one who'll say this. Stop saying that.
What?
That's one of those. It just feels like maybe you probably
YouTube.
Shouldn't say that.
Only time you can't do it is when
I like that, Dan Kelly. I like that.
That's the only time you can't. You know, when someone. That's the only time.
Hey, but you know what you can say?
Do what the fuck you want. God damn it.
Well, that's not how it works.
You know what I mean?
Well, look at our guy viral video. look at our guy viral video. He said, "When is PSR gonna have a strain?" It's funny. I told Dutch when we started the sesh. I said, "My end goal for this show is to have our own strain." That'd be fucking awesome.
Hey,
if I get to that point, we made it.
Yeah, it looks like
video in the building. Andrew G in the building. Good to see y'all.
Hawks taking advantage of OG being laced with 2 fouls to start that first quarter. Came back out here on a run, 32-29. Now they favored to come out and win that first half. I still got an idea that they probably a little outmatched by the length there. You got OG out, you got Shooter out. Both of those guys is good defenders. Once they come back in the game, it's gonna help the Toronto Raptors here. So I still kind of like the Raptors in this first half. They were favored by like 3.5 to come out the first half just a couple seconds ago, and then those guys got hit those fouls. Shooter got out, and that's changed. I think the tide here. So +1.5, +130. Very close on taking that. What you guys think? If anybody's watching this game, y'all with me there? What y'all think about the Raptors? We got a timeout. We got a little time here. We can talk about it.
Game that Scott
I mean, Atlanta's shooting 62% from the 3, bro. You know that's. But Toronto's shooting 50%. That's not really like them either. But each team is just going down, getting buckets in that first quarter. It's kind of like Toronto's carried over from New York because they was getting buckets in New York.
Well, that covers up y'all's face, so that doesn't work.
Right.
But I found the banners for when we talk about the games. That don't work though.
This Milwaukee Bucks game about to start though, and I think there's money to be made definitely in this game. I'm on that first half as I mentioned and full game. Milwaukee all fucking day. A lot of Dame love. I love it. I think Brook Lopez, has got to enforce. You got to get the bench. AJ Green, I don't know, you guys.
Nah, that's facts though, bro. They got blown out bench points wise in that tournament game. It was like 40-something points from the Patriots bench and 15 for the Bucks, and that was the difference of the game.
Absolutely. I mean, Dame got to outplay Holly tonight. He's got to be Dame time. He's got to be finisher. But yeah, it's all about the bench, man. So hopefully they get better production. And as I mentioned on Jimmy's show, I feel like they need to, this is on the coach a little bit, Your bench is light, figure out how to use. You got 2 stars. You got 2 guys that are elite, and you still got Chris Middleton, who's one of the better third options in the game. You got Brook Lopez, who's one of the better big men in the game, and then you got one of the 6 man of the year candidates every year in Bobby Porter. So
they'll be fine though. The GOAT himself, Notre Dame legend, ACC leader of rebounds and points. Patty's out right now. Though.
I know they're missing him. Yeah.
Yeah, he recruited Dame down to Milwaukee, so I guess like Patty and Dame really fuck with each other, so they kind of put the second unit out there, let Patty bring it up, Dame jack some shots. So like Patty gets back
there. A guy like that. He does that a little bit of everything. Nothing great, but he does a little of everything. He can rebound, he can shoot, he can get hot. Like
great system guy.
He's a good role player, bench dude. You need on a winning basketball team.
Yeah, I thought Cam Payne was going to do more for the Bucks this year. He was pretty good for the Suns last year.
So we got an 8-point lead here.
Brian cancel Christmas on him, bro.
Hey, Atlanta's up 6 now. So Atlanta's up 6 right now.
Yeah, I see that, man. They kind of getting in on them. Kind of. It looks like they without those guys in the game, it doesn't seem like you want to hop on Toronto. If you want to take Toronto, you want to wait until Shooter and OG come back, because they kind of susceptible on that perimeter right now, and that's what it looked like. Trey hitting long threes and shit. They got that white boy on them, or the final.
They got that Micaiah boy. Yeah, he ain't.
Why'd you say
they need somebody to shoot? Hey, but they got fucking all 8 players for the Hawks have scored. That's crazy. 8 players already for the Hawks in the first quarter have scored. That's crazy. The
Hawks got to be one of the weirdest teams to catch.
Defense. I mean, you got Bogdanovich with dropping 7 off the bench in the first quarter.
Bogdanovich coming off that 30 clip last game too.
So they're up 8 right now at the end of 1. So you had Toronto closing this game, which I talked about this morning. Fishy line, which was 1.5 this morning. I believe it closed at 2.5. So if you like Toronto pregame, you got to like them right now. I mean, you're getting a lot of better values on the lines here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away until them boys come back. Like I said, OG got 2 fouls, so I'm gonna wait till that motherfucker come back, man. You may be able to get a better line.
Hornets up 21-19 with 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Pretty much what I'm expecting here, just to grind it out. Close competitive basketball game. I think it's going to be 2-possession game. Heat probably win at home. You're getting 8 points. It's kind of like an auto bet. Who likes to bet the Charlotte Hornets? But I mean, you're getting 8 against in a spot like this. It's kind of fire. Did you touch this game at all, Wham Bam?
Nah, but I remember when you guys broke that down. That made so much sense to me. I just didn't. I didn't want to load up on this game, but this is a good game. I was actually going to switch over before I start to notice those fouls being committed on the Raptors. I was going to switch over that game because that's the game I'm interested in looking at. Miles Bridges. I've been taking his props recently, so I stayed away from it. So I want to see what his production looks like today. But that's I'm interested in the game, but nothing official right now. Just possibly something live later.
Pelicans are minus 900 now.
So check it out, Dutch. I wanted to hit a couple things in the chat because we got some heavy hitters dropping action. Ixnizzle said he's going to be on the Pelicans third quarter, -0.5 at even money. Director 97 said he's got 2 NCAA basketball bets. Bet one's Queen +7.5. Bet 2 Utah State money line. That Utah State line has dropped and dropped and dropped. I did like Utah State also. And then our guy, the Chillest, said Knicks and Jazz under 229.5. A shout out to him. I just wanted to hit all those because I love seeing those. I like that Pelicans third quarter look also. And then my dude Perky said the Louisville pick is toast. First off, I didn't bet it. And I made very clear that I didn't bet it. Second, tell me how it's fucking it's 8-6, 4 minutes into a college basketball game, and you're going to tell me that a 3.5 line is toast. Nobody on the panel heard what I just said. He told me I expected it to be like 20-2 or something.
These clowns, my boy.
Yeah, that's Perky. He's the guy can never read what he says anymore because he tried to get me in trouble half the goddamn.
Well, that's because you don't read it before you say it out loud. He won't get me with that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't got enough time to read what you say and say it out. I can't do all that, homie. Right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the more competitive. I thought this was going to be one of the more competitive basketball games of the night, outside of Toronto and Atlanta. The Heat here and the Hornets. And right now, we got a 1-point basketball game under a minute to go in the first quarter. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I like that. They're getting to the bucket, attacking this soft ass Miami defense. So I think Dan Kelly this morning, real quick here. Dan Kelly this morning said Miami money line was a look, and not Miami. Excuse me. The Hornets money line was a look. Quote me if I'm wrong, Dan. But right now they're playing real competitive basketball. Obviously, it's early, but we'll see here. Miami has been ass at home. They've lost 3 out of the last 4 at the crib outright.
That's a good strategy right there, Dan. He says he wants New York to go up pretty big at halfway, third quarter, make Kitchen with the elevation there. So he's trying to get the Utah plus 20, that type of time there. I like that look. I like that approach there.
I want to bet Utah so bad, bro. I think they can win that game outright, man. I mean, if you look at the Knicks, man, Mitchell Robinson is a huge hit to their defense that has already been playing trash. When's the last time you say a Thibodeau defense has been trash? And that you put Isaiah Hartenstein in there graded, like he gonna give you some effort, but they just signed Taj Gibson today for a reason, man. Taj,
that's his boy. They gotta bring his boy back. You're like, oh nah, come on, I gotta get you back. He might want Derrick Rose after the night too. I'm telling you.
Man, it's like Tibbs decided Taj Gibson everywhere he goes. It's like he's confirmed.
He confirmed. Yeah, he's talking about Charlotte money line. Yeah, he confirmed Charlotte money line.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Obviously, it's real early, but I mean, in the NBA, it's like you got to take value like that. I can't believe they were giving you plus 320 or 390. What you said on the Pelican was that early. That's why you just have to be locked in on the NBA. There's money to be made here, and that's why we're here. Doing this shit. I need to stay locked in. Anything stand out to you right now, LJ? What game are you watching, my guy?
Rockets in Memphis about to tip off right now, and I'm on this Pacers and Bucks right now.
Indiana just got a Lakers first. I'm gonna switch over to the
AD just went down. Ankle injury, left ankle injury. AD is down. Play has been stopped in the game.
Golly,
calm down. You
can't make this shit up.
I swear to God, Anthony Davis got a shit blocked by Wemby. If you guys are in the chat, you guys
come on with these blocks. Come on with these blocks.
Down goes AD. Down goes AD. Shot time.
Yeah. Start off good.
Not for an injury, but I'll have
like a motherfucker, bro. I hope San Antonio lose like a motherfucker then.
Full game wise, y'all got it.
Jesus Christ.
I got DFS lineups, man. I played that Rui, Torian Prince, Reese combo.
My boy said, hey, down goes AD. Down goes AD.
Find something live here.
That's nasty.
I fuck with AD, man. I'm a big Laker fan. I got more Lakers gear than I got Sixers gear. I got Kobe on the wall. I got the Lakers puffy jacket for the wintertime. But
hey, Tasha, that is voodoo for sure. He got the little dog underneath his desk and shit, twisting his ankles and shit. God damn.
Nah, the only dog we got right here is the bantamweight champion himself.
I thought he was about to pull out a real voodoo dog, God.
Sugar Sean O'Malley, baby. We bought this before he was champ. We told y'all he was going to be the champ like 5 years ago.
Shout out to Sugar Show.
All right, so we got a 4-4 basketball game here. This is the basketball game to me that
shout out to Mendenhall too for holding it down.
Watching, unless you guys gotta get in on something that's live right now in a different basketball game. I'm gonna read. This is the game that I think is gonna be a fucking basketball game. The Pacers against the Milwaukee Bucks. Dame just loses the ball out of bounds. To the layups, just layups and rebounds. Pacers doing just quicker to the ball so far to start the game, 6-4 early. Oh, Buddy Hield's ass running around getting offensive rebounds and shit.
That was my only concern, though, with the Bucks is, like, I think they've been playing a lot better. It's just their defense, man. I don't know, man. Like, between Malik Beasley and Middleton's slow ass and fucking Damian Lillard just standing in the corner, like, I don't know. Their defense be pissing me off sometimes.
Miles Turner's from the top of the key, strokes at 9-4, Indiana.
Man, this fool in the chat. Yo, if you can't take a little back and forth, then you're a female, bro. I ain't even say nothing. Wham said you were a clown, but now you're acting like a fucking clown.
Woo,
go to Dave's channel or go somewhere else, bro. Go watch something else if you're going to be a little baby bitch.
Shouts to Dan Kelly. He said you just bet the Lakers team total under 116.
Good shit.
It's a good bet. I don't think AD coming back, bro. The way he went. Oh, no, he's out there. He's shaking it.
What is he?
I don't even know who you're talking about, bro.
I see my name. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what he's trying to say, but.
Bro, nobody even said anything. I said it's a game that's like 5 minutes in, and you're already tripping.
He is out there. I'm shocked. He is like shaking his leg, though. What the fuck, man? What is Darvingham, dude?
Oh, my God. Come on.
Yeah, man. Billy got too happy, bro.
I don't think AD's healthy, though. Like, the way he ain't walking, though. He, like, sidestepping.
Holly from the corner, 14-6. Easy right now, Indiana. LJ with the great start for his bet as Holly strokes it in the corner over Lopez. So far, the Bucks have looked slow.
They said Derrick Rose couldn't get by people. He just went straight to the hole. Reverse layup. What are you talking about?
Milwaukee down 14-6. 4 minutes into the first quarter. We got a 7-point game in.
I might hop that one live.
What's that? Milwaukee?
That Milwaukee spot if they're down early. I want to get in just
I already got what, 2 units on the first half?
Hey, shout out to you, Roger that, my guy.
Split it up. So I split it up, actually. I got a unit each. Miami's now up 4. Go around.
What do you got? 1 unit first quarter, first half, or first half full game spread?
On Milwaukee?
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah, I stayed away from the first quarter. So I got a unit on each first quarter or first half full game. Minus 3.5 and then -6.
That's a good. I like those lines. -6.
Bro, yeah. Derrick Rose is going crazy right now. He's attacking, bro. But I'm like, damn, he is missing, but he's going crazy right now. I love this fucking energy.
So we got the Pistons down 14, gave up a 70 piece to the Sixers in the first half.
Hey, that energy gonna run out though, Will. The energy gonna run out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, LJ. I know it's sad to say, but don't worry about it though.
Up 11, good shit there. Whoever cast.
Shohan, dude, make a fucking layup, bro. What are you doing, man? This nigga Shohan, bro. Pop got to take him out the starting lineup, bro.
Up 11. Wham Bam cast a plus 7.5 with the Pelicanos.
Easy money, man. Easy money.
Pay that man his money.
We've got to have money.
Rob, what? That's 2-0 though. I want to keep up with this shit, but here I'm gonna be honest. I'm not as good as Jimmy. I need help. So anytime somebody makes a bet, like make sure and like
we got the Heat up 3 with 9.5 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, so I'll write them down.
Like I can keep up with mine, no problem. I got everything because it's in my fucking gambling account and it's also on my spreadsheets. But keeping up with others people's shit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at it.
Hey, I'm gonna jump on this under 258.5 Pacers and Bucks while it's in a timeout. I think that number's too high. So
all right, I need something, LJ, and I'm just sitting here looking. I'm just rolling with you on that. I'm gonna throw 50 on it.
258.5 under Bucks. I'm holding off on that because I need these Bucks to smash this first half.
Man, they're
down 8 right now.
I got 257, but it's 257.5, but I'm gonna still take it.
So from opening lines right now, you could find value on the Raptors, the Bucks. Early. The Rockets are up 5, 12-7, 3 minutes quarter. So if you're looking if you see, it's early, obviously, but there is from opening line, there's value on the Raptors and the Bucks. I'm gonna hold off. I just don't trust Toronto. They're a fade team to me, and I've obviously got Milwaukee first half already, so I'm gonna hope that they come back. I'll look for them second half though if they're still down, obviously live. But Brook Lopez at the free throw line knocks down the first one. Let us know in the chat if anything stands out to you guys. Great fucking call with the Pelicanos from the panel in the chat. 7.5. Fucking first half is good money.
And I tell you what. NBA wise, I guess I'm just thinking about college, man. I can't wait to get into some of these Wednesdays when conference play starts. How about Northwestern barely leading on Chicago State right now?
Look ahead spot. Northwestern's got a big game ahead.
Yeah, and Northwestern's a defensive program, like obviously. So I mean, it's just like covering a number like that with a team like Northwestern is not something I would ever want to try and do. What I
was
do
a little
think
bit concerned just betting the card this week because like I ain't that far removed from college. I was the first graduating class of COVID where they had the online classes. But I'm telling you, man, all these student athletes ain't looking at their classes until this week right now because the way it's set up is way different than what it used to be. Like
the worst thing that could ever happen to me is that I'm watching a fucking Houston Rockets game and I didn't bet Jabari fucking threes. And he hit back-to-back threes with his bitch ass.
I think Creighton covers the number pretty easily tonight against UNLV.
I'm on him. PRA double-double.
Shut up, bro.
I've been watching him though. He's been teetering like right there, 9 points, 18 points.
I haven't been paying attention. It's just that's my dog, bro. So
yeah,
I'm watching the game and I see it. I'm like, oh, you buster ass. I just fucking hate seeing it without having money on it. But it's cool though, man. I think I'm gonna switch over to this Laker game because it looks like Lakers still about to take care of business over here. And what's up? Let me go check on the Dame, man. What's up with Dame, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a.
Oh my god!
right now, man, they're knocking down these threes, bro.
So Billy would be the only person on here I figured would maybe have looked at Creighton UNLV. You think anything on that game? I know you didn't bet it because you would have already talked about it if you did, but I think Creighton, I mean, it went from 12.5 to 13.5. I think Creighton covers that number pretty easily.
Damn, Buddy Hill strokes it from the corner.
You're muted, by the way.
UNLV is actually way worse than what I thought they were going to be this year. Like that team is actually like dog shit bad. I kind of have the St. Mary's spot circled Saturday. I think St. Mary's is going to be
easy.
Point favorite. 6.5 would be like the number I would take. But I don't know, man. That line stinks. Like I think that if you like Creighton, then you should just bet the over. Because I don't think that Creighton's going to be too concerned playing defense. They got a pretty tough schedule to end out the month of December. They play UNLV today in Las Vegas. Then they go back home Saturday to play Alabama. Then next Wednesday, they play home against Villanova as their first game of the Big East. And then they play that Saturday in Marquette. So I don't think they give a fuck about this game.
No.
And, a bunch of college kids.
This is one of those games where I don't think they have to give a fuck about it, though, and I still think they cover it.
But, a bunch of college kids in Vegas and shit like that, I bet you they go on Tinder and it says Creighton basketball team. They swipe right 3 times. They can fuck any bitch they want around their age range. So,
listen, man, I was just out there, bro. Vegas is different, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
so dead.
I'm with Trop, though.
Like, rodeo going on out there, bro. Out there.
You going to have some fun.
I got the rodeo going out there, bro. Shout out to the rodeo.
I don't know, man. I think UNLV covers, but I ain't betting that shit, though.
I'll be going to South Point tonight, actually playing an attorney. They got a lot of cowboys at South Peasy, believe that.
Mm-hmm. The little cowgirls is what I'm talking about. They got a lot of little short skirts and high boots. You feel me?
The game that I was looking at, though, was Weber State pitching plus 9.5 against Nevada. Weber State has one of the best mid-major players in the country. That line don't make sense, man. I don't think that Nevada should be a 10-point favorite over a bunch of teams in the college basketball this year, and so does the public. 78% of the money coming in on Weber State. I think Weber State's a good bet tonight. I think that they could win the game outright. I don't think Nevada is as good as they're not on record.
They ain't better not let this nigga just walk around here yelling and shit, bro. I don't like this.
What are they calling here? Fucking 21-14, and Holly ran right into Giannis.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why they let him yell? He walking around here yelling. Yeah, pump his ass. Bump his ass. Do something to his ass. Fuck it.
Yeah,
fuck it. I like that move, bro. Get your bitch ass in line. This is the start of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Now we get some calls. You know what I mean? Get this Dame time shit started up, man. We need you all.
Y'all just said, man, shut your motherfucking ass up. You know where you're at?
Right.
This is Milwaukee. I like that shit. Oh, hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm saying, like, I didn't even see the bump at first.
Yeah, I've been watching.
I was watching it live, and I'm like, I know Dame ain't gonna let him just yell like that. So then I see him bump. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, at least Giannis doing something.
And Darkingham is tripping, bro. AD is literally limping down the court, bro. Why is he playing?
Don't worry about it, Billy. It's all good.
He's limping, bro. Like back-to-back nights, you watching your star-studded player limping. Like, I guess
they don't play until when? Friday?
I don't care if it's Friday, today, or tomorrow, man. You shouldn't have your stud player limping down the court, because then once it hits summertime and we out here in April and March, we saying, why AD hurt again? Why AD hurt again?
Gonna be hurt regardless, bro. We already know, man. He's gonna be hurt regardless, bro. And we play the Spurs again on Friday, man. Listen, man.
That's on national television. That's the best spot.
Don't nobody give a fuck, bro.
National TV game now. I think that the Spurs will care. That would make the Lakers care, right?
Let's see, is that a USC game? What is USC schedule? We gotta start parallel. Gotta start having that USC basketball.
I don't think Bron's going to any more USC games after they lost the Lakers.
Right here. Toronto down 7, only plus 110. That don't seem right. You know, I feel like
I'm
trying to tell us Toronto to come back and win this fucking basketball game.
I'm going through the lines right now. Actually,
yeah, me too.
Charger in a second.
I see. Only one I see value in, honestly, that I don't see value in it. Just don't make sense to me. Is Toronto plus 1? They were getting 2.5, and it's plus 110. Now it's down to 1.5. They're down 55-48.
Lakers play the Hornets on the 28th, and the Trojan men play Oregon on the 28th. That same day.
22-18 timeout here in the first quarter.
Really quick.
And honestly, LeBron could actually potentially miss both of those games, actually, because they Trojans play Oregon, and then they play Oregon State back to back on the 28th and 30th. Those games, the Lakers are supposed to play the Hornets and the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I can see Bron saying
that motherfucker is gonna miss both of those games and go straight holiday edition with his family. Not even worry about. He probably play with the Pelicans. He probably play the Pelicans game. He'll play the Pelicans game on New Year's Eve, but that's it. He'll miss those first. He'll miss those two games.
That shit yesterday like a book, bro. I waited till Luka got announced, and I took him plus 110 first half, so I was happy with that. But I wasn't betting them without Luka.
That was a scare though, Dutch. When Luka went down in that first quarter and they went to TV timeout, I was like, oh man, the one time I bet on the
but who knew that Exum was gonna be motherfucking better? I mean, shit, he was better than Kyrie from 3. Goddamn it, he was.
To be honest with you, I love Kyrie, but I like betting on the Mavericks when he on the bench.
I wouldn't mind if they use him on the bench, because then it gives them more defense and better fit with
Dutch. How would that conversation go with Jason Kidd saying, "Yo, Kyrie, you gotta come to the locker room"? And,
no, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I don't blame Kyrie. I'm just saying for that. I never thought it was a good fit, in the first place.
I count 4 games where they have. This has just got me super intrigued. I'm sorry, y'all, for going random here, but I count 4 games where LeBron and fucking the Trojans supposed to play, and his ass gonna miss all them fucking games. Watch.
I don't think he misses all of them, because the Trojans aren't the Trojans. I mean, the way I have the Trojans ranked right now, shit. The real question is Bronny staying for another year? Is he going out? Because the Trojans is going to be in the NIT tournament.
I'm a father, Billy. I'm going to every fucking game if I'm a billionaire, dog. I don't give a fuck about this damn Laker team.
I'm with you.
Hey, are any of those games on back-to-backs?
So there's So there is a game where he has to fly from Auburn to New York to play the Knicks the next day. So it is like a next day type thing, and it's in between his game. So he has a game. So he has a game in New York. Then he has to fly to Alabama, back to Alabama. So he's going back to Alabama because they pretty much back to Alabama. They're gonna play Auburn, then they play Alabama State. So he'll pretty much see the Auburn, go to damn New York. You gotta fly back to Alabama, go to Alabama State game. Then he gotta fly to where after that game it's fucking the Bulls. Then you gotta fly to the fucking Chicago to play the Bulls. So if he doing all that, I'm like, yo, he gonna miss some of these games. He missing some of these games, dog.
I doubt if he missed the East Coast games because he only goes there once. I think LeBron doesn't want to cheat the fans in the East Coast game. Now, if it was West Coast, he could go back and forth because he played those teams multiple times. That's just my theory.
He wants to see
I
every.
agree with LJ on that.
You think he wants to see every Browning game?
I think I wouldn't want to miss it. I mean, if he does miss them, I think it's like
he's on a minutes limit though, man.
You can't miss every.
You aren't a father, bro. I don't give a damn. Like it don't matter if he on a minutes limit or anything.
Shit.
You're gonna go out there and watch every fucking second.
Twice a week, goddammit. Hey, but let's get back on track here, man. Too much fucking LeBron James. His ass ain't even playing.
This is bullshit. My fault,
we got fucking
I'm high.
We got the Wizards only down 6 now, getting plus 9.5. Still almost 10-point dogs here, down 6 here to the Pelicanos. 45-45 Charlotte and Miami. And the Lakers are up 5 right now against San Antonio here in the first quarter. So they're coming out. And Memphis cutting it close too here, down 3, making a little bit of run to end the first quarter. And unfortunately, the Milwaukee Bucks are down 8, 26-18.
To be honest with you, man, watching this Lakers game,
unfortunately for me,
Spurs are that fucking bad, bro. Holy shit, dude. Like it's not even like it's not even like the Lakers are really playing good. It's like the Spurs are like, I don't know, man. They're Spurs. I see why they lost so many games in a row, man.
They're tanking. They're tanking again.
I feel like they make Miles turn. They're making. Oh my god! Wow.
Come on, fucking Bucks. Come on,
so bad. They making that dude look like.
Bro, I should have laddered McCullen's 3 prop. That was stupid of me not to do that a little bit.
You're gonna be straight, bro. This still first quarter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Bobby getting fouled. You gonna be straight that first half. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be straight.
I missed what they called it. I'll be honest. Did anyone know in the chat? I had to kind of veer away from the chat a little bit because there's a lot of weird shit going on in there. It's a lot of love, man, to everyone in the chat.
That was LJ Morgan at the bottom. He asked about that under 258 because I hopped on that with you, LJ.
I'm with Joseph Gomez. If you lose the Long Beach State, what the fuck is he really missing here?
Hey, Joseph, how many kids you got, Joseph?
Yeah, you gotta talk a little. Yeah, you gotta talk a little shit, man. This is important right here. What Sweaty Butcher said. It's all love, but keep it respectful. But you gotta talk that shit, man. We're on opposite sides. This is real money. You're betting. There's emotions involved, but most importantly, keep it respectful.
For sure. We'll knock your ass out. We see you.
Somebody is called a clown or gay or some weird, a weirdo. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out your feelings.
He can't help himself.
I feel like if you're sensitive over being
love, bro.
Gay, then you might be sexual.
Hey, let's get to the game. Let's
get back on track here.
Call it.
Let's get back on track here and let's see what's going on. We got 26-20 basketball game. Right now, I'm really focused on this Indiana Pacer Milwaukee Buck game because obviously I have the Bucks first half, and I do believe this is a big basketball game. Looking to see Dame respond. Hasn't done it yet. I believe he's 1 for 4 from the field. I could check the stats.
I got 2 buckets.
But he hasn't made any threes, and he's not doing what we expected so far. Any live looks from anyone right now?
He letting the kids down, Billy. He letting them kids down.
He letting them kids down, man. You know how many of them kids is walking into school like, fuck you, I'm going to watch Dave Dollar play tonight. You can catch me on TV. I'll be on TV. And then they texted them in the group chat right now, like, yeah, I'm watching this game at home. I bet you I'm changing the channel.
I've been looking this slate, man. For me, it's tough because I've been fucking going back and forth. I almost fucking took Louisville live when they were down, but I didn't. I joined LJ. I've been looking for bets here, but I just don't. I'll look all night and make fucking two. Like, I just don't force things.
Sweaty Butcher say he took the first half money line with the Bucks. I like that look a lot. I think they live here. They're gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah,
Especially coming out this
here for Miami. Oh, that first half, whoever's on the Hornets first half or Miami first half, it looks like it's going to come down to a motherfucking turtleneck.
That Bucks first half might be worth a look on the money line. I'm trying to pull that up right now. They're down 6.
A lot of my Vegas books don't offer that.
Hold on, I got you. If it would stop fucking moving every time I try and scroll.
But yeah, Toronto's fighting back here. That game to me, I said it this morning, it's a fucking coin flip, man. LA, though, they're playing good. We touched on it on Jimmy's show. If they didn't have LBJ today, that the Lakers are probably going to be bet on. And it's looking like early.
They're looking good early
right now that, you know, the role players are going to step up without the horse there.
Well, I will say, though, Dutch, it's a lot of the Spurs, too, bro. It's not like really like the Lakers are playing like superb, great basketball. The Spurs have, where's it at? Right here.
34 points.
I just took a little bet on that first half.
38% from the field in that first quarter. And
I mean, they're shooting 62% from the fucking field, bro. They're like getting whatever they want against them guys.
Yeah, that's what it feels like watching it, too.
And 22 points in the paint? God damn. 22
Rockets
points.
up 29-23 first quarter. That first half under looking pretty good right now. So let's see if we can keep that.
Yeah. I see low scoring in that game. So, you know.
Big Scott 510 says the Spurs are just bad. Nah, yeah, they really are just bad. Like, this is a good spot for them. Yeah.
Houston first quarter is good money.
I went ahead and hopped on that first half, plus 1.5 with the Bucks.
So Toronto, what'd you get, bro?
Plus 1.5 in the first half with the Bucks. I just took it live.
Plus 1.5 first half.
Yeah.
Well, I
was kind of just rolling with Sweaty Butcher, man. He pointed it out because he took money line. I just took the 1.5.
Well, I need 4. I need 4. So let's have them be up by 4 in wild cash. Shout out to I got the maker's mark on deck. I'm gonna have a drink with you guys.
Yeah, I've got a drink poured up, man.
Oh, that's a pint. Let me know what you got going on here. Let's all take a shot. Who's got a shot on deck? Anybody? Well, Wham Bam, get out of here. All right, listen. We got a shot.
I can get one.
Let's take a shot in the chat. How many likes we got? I just got, wifey just came back with a bottle of Makers. Maybe I'll take a shot. It changed the Milwaukee Bucks vibe here. And, if we get enough love in the chat.
Make money, man. We've cashed basically. I mean, I know that other people are still waiting, but the 2 bets that we've given out that have gone through so far are both cashed. So how about that?
You know what? I'm so happy everybody cashed, but I'm just like, fuck. How did I not get on the Pelicanos plus 7.5?
Why didn't you take the 3 prop with me, bro? You never even considered.
I couldn't even take the first half. I would have just took them full game, so I wouldn't even have cash yet, to be honest with you, because for some reason my books out here in Vegas don't.
I told him I was betting the 3 prop, Billy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I like that." Didn't even consider betting it with me though.
The CJ McCollum?
Yeah.
Cause bro, I got fucking 5 bets already right now, so it has to be.
I'm kind of with Dutch though. I know how it goes.
And Pelicanos down double digits and getting that good of a line would have been very, very appealing to me. Like the Bucks right now.
That's what I just did with the Bucks. That's what we're here to do. That's the whole point. Live bet that shit. Get a better number, bro. We're not going to win every bet, guys, and nobody will. But it's like if you can get a better number.
Thank you, man. Milwaukee's making a run. How many likes we got?
I don't know. I'm gonna grab a shot. Shout out to Tasha, Rebecca, Kelly, Philly Eagle Flyer, Sweaty Butcher, everybody. Justin,
Night,
grab
so
a
I'm
drink.
not taking shots unless we got enough legs. But yeah, shout out to the beautiful young lady Tasha in the building. Good to see you, young lady. Happy holidays.
I'm taking a DGen spot, man. DGen spot. Spurs plus. I mean, they asked you right. If you was on the first quarter, they down like shit. You got to double down, right? Plus 10.5 Spurs.
Down 12. Yeah, I only see 9.5 minus 125. So 10.5. That's a good line.
10.5 on FanDuel. Cheers.
Yeah, let's wait till Calgary. But yeah, salute, my man. We'll take that. You can take another one. Like he wants to take a shot. All right, so we got a 2-point basketball game here in Toronto. I keep talking about this basketball game because it's intriguing to me. It's like, who the fuck is gonna find a way to get it done?
What's the word on Scotty Foster? Like, who has the more fouls in the game? Because that might give us an insight of what side Scott's on.
I don't like what I'm seeing here with Charlotte Hornets. They're down 11. They forgot to put the ball in the bucket here in the second quarter. You can get 9.5. I like that, but I got 8, so it's not enough for me to move. But if you have not moved on the Charlotte Hornet basketball game, I do believe there's some value with the 9.5 right now.
God, she'll be fine. I think that's Terry Rozier coming out the game type shit, and they got Theo Maladon in.
It's 2 minutes. It's just like I just looked down and they're down 9. It was just tight basketball game. We got Houston making a run here, up 8 now here to start the second quarter. And Milwaukee has closed this into a 2-point basketball game. Kind of withheld the fucking.
Let's get that, man.
Took it right out from the start, scoring 14 points in a couple minutes. Go ahead, Kev.
I'm just gonna say, man, if anything, if there's any sport that I think that live betting would present great opportunities, it's got to be basketball with the runs in it, man. It's just,
bro, it's so good, but you can get in trouble. And when you like start to
can't get in trouble,
like
if you chase, right? If you chase, like right now, I've got I cashed the 3 prop. I've got 2 other bets that I just made. I tailed LJ with the under, and then I only got 57.5 though. I didn't get the.
Hey, y'all see that trend that Preston just put in the chat?
What happened, my man? 13 straight times Spurs.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah.
13 straight times? It's been plus money.
Shout out to Preston. Shout
out. For real.
Big,
in the building.
A big part of Puff Sports Radio.
And it only makes sense.
On the first episode of All About the Hoops.
Let's go, Bobby Portis.
He's a Bucks fan too. He's a big Bucks fan too. So let's bring them Milwaukee. Let's bring the Fear to Veer vibe.
Bobby Portis hit a 3 to take the lead, 29-28 here. Let's go, baby. Well, that just got retaken.
Going for the hole. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? A 3-on-1 break, and they just acted like they didn't want the fucking basketball.
Well, I got this shot for a reason, right? Is everybody?
What? I don't know how many likes do we got.
I don't even know how to check that shit, man. Everybody make sure you hit the like button.
All right, here, salute. I'll actually break out the bottle.
It's not a shot. I wouldn't got a shot. I have a mixed drink. All right, Billy, I'll take it with you then. All right, cheers.
All right, here we go. So I got a long night ahead of me, so I'll take shots out the bottle.
I almost puke every time.
What does
So
Razor do? Get to 100 likes, he takes shots.
It's gross, bro.
Razor wakes up and takes a shot. So we got a 30-29 basketball game. 31-29, excuse me.
Like, if that shit tasted like soda, man, I'd drink
it
all day.
Come on, Bobby! Hey, Bobby Portis is fucking having a game right now. Preston bringing the vibes as Bobby Portis hits another 3-pointer. And I'm telling you right now, if he has to set the tone, Giannis might have said it with that elbow, as Wham Bam was saying. It's all uphill from here. And
damn, I should have hit that first quarter. I was safe and went with the first. And I looked at it too. My book has it.
How many dunks does fucking Giannis have in this first fucking quarter? 34-31.
First half, but I'm telling you, I stared at that first quarter like, why not just go right now?
Yeah, let's just fucking go. Damn, they're giving you what? They're giving you options for first quarter money line and shit. I'm telling you, you guys.
I can't get a first quarter money line. I don't think, but I can get a spread.
First, dude.
So many more options than like a BetMGM or William Hill, which are gigantic books in Las Vegas, and I can't get this shit. Like I can, it's crazy. I
have a first half spread, a first half money line.
I will sign into my Bet Online, which I'm sure does offer all of that. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, you could go use promo code Pub Sports and get $1,000 matched up to $1,000 through Bet Online. They offer all that DGen shit that we're talking about, and a lot more. And we do have a huge poker game coming up. I believe Christmas weekend, Friday night, a huge poker game on Bet Online. So go to PubSportsRadio and our website.com and hit the link, sign up, get all the benefits of fucking vibing out with Pub Sports Radio, and let's play some poker on the holidays, man. Let's fucking do it.
Is there another poker tournament?
Yeah, I believe it's
Dutch knows that I tuned him out.
Yeah, he just did the promo read about the poker tournament.
It's almost like talking to my wife about what?
Okay, one more time. When is the tournament though?
I believe it's the Christmas weekend, that Friday.
Okay.
So it's
weird.
My birthday is right after Christmas. That's what I was trying to figure it out.
Christmas is getting right. It's so fucking soon, boys. Less than 2 weeks away. So we got to start fucking, I guess, putting some trees, some gifts under the tree for the fam, huh?
Yeah,
I'm doing Christmas shopping.
Oh, okay, son. Throw it down, young man. Jackson.
Dude, you set your dog up there. I like it. Let me know in the chat anything that you've bet live. If you jumped in on the Bucks with me, let me know. And remember, I only looked at it because of Sweaty Butcher. That's why we're a fucking duo up here. Best chat in the game, man.
Armchair MMA's putting a good little note in the chat saying Louisville live -130. That's kind of
it, man. I'm about to do it. I was thinking about doing it earlier.
Is it halftime yet?
No. I don't think so. I think there's like a minute left. They're down 2 last I looked.
Come on, take care of the fucking basketball.
They're a really bad basketball team, though, Billy. That's why I don't have a bet on it.
Bro, Arkansas. Well, granted, that's why I didn't bet it pre-flop, but I did just bunk that DGen parlay. So
our guy Wine Time in the building. Yeah, that's right. We're here, bro. Spread the word. Go to Twitter or X. Excuse me, Elon.
Bro, this isn't gonna break my bankroll. So I'm throwing.
Let us know. We're vibing out every Wednesday night. 4.
I don't know though.
We're right here, or Pacific time, 7:15 Eastern time. We'll be live. Me, DabyCab, and the crew.
I don't know if I want to put my money on Louisville DabyCab, bro.
Well, it just moved to 150, and I damn sure ain't doing that.
They're 0-8 from the 3-point line, shooting 33%, bro. They should be down by like.
They could only get. They should be. That's the exact point. You just made it sound more appealing. They should be down. They're not gonna.
They should be down.
Gonna go 0 for 16. Like I'm not saying they're gonna light it up.
It's
but they're
just
not
like
college stream as well, but it's a little light in college tonight. But they're talking about.
Think about it though, right? They're 0 from 8. Like that's a good point. Maybe to bet them. Not
well. The only reason why it's an appealing spot is because if you look at Louisville's upcoming schedule, they play 3 consecutive home games to end out the month of December going into the year 2024. And going into 2024, the motherfuckers ain't winning no games, man. They play UVA, Pitt, Miami, North Carolina State, UNC, Wake, Duke, UVA,
exactly,
Clemson.
Bro.
They're going to not win a game the whole entire month of January.
I'm going to take them on the spread instead of because it's -1. No, I'm not. Man, fuck. Now it's
-230.
It's now the line's worse than the opening game spread now. And just the amount of time we sat here and talked to that. The best thing we do is -3.5 at -115.
I think the move could bet Louisville second half though, Dab.
Dame has 12 points.
Right.
12 minutes. He has 2 points in 12 minutes. 1 of 4 from the floor. He does have 4 assists, but he's not doing what everyone expected him to do tonight. Dame so far. But he could catch fire at any time. My bad, boys. I just wanted to touch on the chat before I fucking lost it.
No, you're Gucci. Dame Ballard, only 2 points after the first quarter is You want to bet on if you like 30, you gonna like the live line.
Yeah, you gotta like the live line now. But I mean, there was so many people in the chat this morning that were dropping Dame love. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. I'm sure LJ's seen it, and I expect
Who's
Dame
on
have.
him? Are you on him?
I played him in daily fantasy. Couldn't go to the window with it. It was too popular of a bet to go to the window with it officially, but it was a good enough daily fantasy play to play it in my daily fantasy lineup.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This game, to me, I don't like any props in this game. I mean, I would like maybe the Giannis anything, but I think Milwaukee should blow these boys out the water. So
Well, you have to like props in this game. It's it's by far with a 263.5 total.
I mean, I like props. Don't get me wrong. I'm just stating, like, I think that they could get blown the fuck out. But right now, that's that was just my feel of this basketball game. I was that confident in Milwaukee that they would the starters could be rested in the fourth quarter.
Hey, shout out to our guy Ick, because I know I highlighted it earlier, man. The Pelicans that minus half even money. He couldn't hop on because he was with his kiddos, man. I hope they're having a good night. But shout out to him for cashing that. I hope some of you guys hopped in that and get the fucking.
It's fucking
Pay that man his money.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Dutch especially likes that last one.
And one. Oh my god. They got 3 offensive rebounds on that play and then get an and one from CJ McCollum. Fuck my life. What the fuck? It's like, or not CJ McCollum, fucking what's that boy, little McCollum from McConnell.
McConnell.
Yeah, from Indiana. I was thinking about your prop. CJ, that was a beautiful look. Once, remember I said it on the way when I talked to you? I said Zion's gonna not play, and he'll even have more attempts, and he literally got it in the first start of the second quarter. So great look from our boy DabyCab, a master with these fucking 3-point props.
They've always so like I look at the 3-point props like kind of how I look at betting baseball, and I know that's like, wait, what did you just say?
Come on, Middleton.
You can ride it, man. You got to ride it. Like it's like if you feel like you're on a good bet, you stick with it, man. And it's like a game of averages. That's all I'm saying. It's a game of averages, and you can average out on top.
I dig it. I don't like. Come on, can Milwaukee just go on a fucking run and not make me sit here and sweat this first half out?
Well, I'm sweating it now too. So
it's
going to be a long first.
That's a foul. No, what the fuck? Oh, because now he's bigger and stronger than everyone. It's not a foul.
Yeah, facts don't touch it. Like,
what?
I mean, fucking Giannis just
listen to this guy now.
No, that'd be facts though, bro. Like just because he's bigger and stronger than everyone, that don't mean it's still not a fucking foul. Like,
yeah, keep throwing it to the guy that's on the fucking sidelines with the camera, please, Indiana. Please keep doing that. We'll be all right. Woohoo!
Hey, my guy, shout out to you for showing up, man. Good to see you in here.
God, that little boy can hoop though. Like, I'm still surprised the real contender hasn't picked up McConnell in the last couple of years.
I think he'd be asking for too much bread.
I mean, did he ask for a lot in Philly? You would know, like that, because he was in Philly, and like, imagine how nice he would be there, just backing up someone,
Yeah, they when his contract. Well, the problem was originally, quick little TJ McConnell story. When he played for Philly, they had him coming off the bench that one year, and everybody was getting pissed off. Jimmy had the coaches meeting and with Brett Brown, and Brett Brown was saying, what's the problem? Everybody tell me what's the problem is. And then Jimmy Butler was like, TJ, you better say something. And TJ was like, what do you mean, man? And it was like, Jimmy goes, TJ feels like he should be coming off the bench, look at his stats for the year. And ever since then, they sent his ass out the door.
Come on, make it free throws, man. I swear to God, these NBA players got to make the free throws. Yeah, that's funny. JP,
Dutch, you were so far behind me on this game.
Motherfucking intro. God damn it. From the Bay to LA. Shout out to our guy.
So far behind me on the Bucks game. You just said make your free throw. I've already seen.
Okay, so look, I'm watching it on my phone, and it's really quick with the up to date, like how Jimmy does it.
Oh, because I was about to say I've already got Giannis. I've already got Giannis on the free throw line again. Right after you were talking about a missed free throw.
Okay, so he made the first one. He missed another one. He went 1 for 2.
You were talking about Giannis, or you were talking about?
I was talking about Cameron fucking Payne's ugly ass.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
Fucking, he's a pain to look at. God damn it.
We got this first half. We need this. Let's catch this right here.
We need 4.
Chat, let us know if you see
4. Stop talking about your fucking plus 1 and a hooker. We need 4.
I didn't say that. I said we, bro. You don't speak English. I said we. W-E.
I know, but I need your vibes because when you put out those good vibes, we win.
They're gonna get it,
bro. Don't forget that we need -3.5. Not just plus 1.5. That's all. I'm saying.
I got it cemented in my head. I got it. Okay, I got it.
Let's go. Look at Patty over there. Look at Billy's boy, huh? Sitting on the bench with his little high school jacket on and shit. What the fuck, huh?
Yeah, man, that's my guy. You know, my brother's an alumni there at Notre Dame University. When I went to go up there to visit him for graduation, you know, they had me. I didn't know they had it like that, but they had the ball team coming through buying weed and shit like that. They was out of season. We was smoking L's and shit. So, you know, I'm a fan of the Notre Dame boys. I was so fucked up, Dutch. I didn't even. We went out there for graduation. I didn't even show up to the graduation.
That's a good ass time. The Irish, going green. Hey, you know what though? Real talk right now, Milwaukee's gotta fucking block somebody out. They keep giving up offensive rebounds. If you're watching the actual basketball game, I've seen. I gotta look it up right now. How many offensive rebounds Indiana has? Because it's fucking disgusting. It literally is disgusting. Let's cash this first half though. Let's get this money.
How's everybody else's bets looking?
Great defense. Bobby Portis.
They have 9, Dutch.
What do you say, bro?
9 offensive rebounds.
9 offensive. Now 11. 11 offensive rebounds to 1.
How sick is that, right?
Yo, Alabama State is ahead of LSU.
That's in the first half with 9 minutes to go. My bad. Cap.
No, you're good. Alabama State is leading LSU 34-30 at halftime. LSU was a 21.5-point favorite. What the fuck, man? Billy, I'm telling you, they are so broken. They're like Louisville. They're broken.
They just giving up. God, they just giving up 2 more. As you've seen, I just watched the 2 that you were talking about. And they missed. They missed a wide open shot. Somebody please put a body on someone. I think Milwaukee might need to move Chris Middleton. As I said that, he misses a turnaround fade like he's
I'm with you on that, Dutch. I feel like you could get a little bit of something from Chris Middleton, and if you replace the name with like maybe a little bit of a role player somewhere out there, like it might
someone
look
who could really lock down and just. I mean, Middleton. Yeah, exactly. Like you said, you can get something because he's a name. God,
like
damn,
Herbert Jones would be from the Pelicans. He would be a great piece on the Bucks. Herbert Jones, Najee Marshall, Trey Murphy. One of those 3 motherfuckers got to be available.
Shit, I would look like if I was
So let's hit really quick 8 o'clock one last time, but rapid fire because we don't got time. I'll do college really quick, and you guys do Nets, Suns, and Knicks, Jazz, and I'll do these couple college games. Creighton, UNLV. I think Creighton covers the big spread there. It's a very, very large spread. Billy and I went back and forth. He said he'd go with UNLV because he doesn't think Creighton plays defense. So one thing that we can both agree on out of those back and forth is the over. I do like that, and that's what he said, the over 149.5. I'm not betting it personally, but I like that. Denver, BYU, I couldn't care about. Denver's not a bad basketball team. When I'm looking at, like, you know, smaller games on a bad day, they're a team that I've gone to a couple times over the years. But
I actually think that's a sneaky game to bet on. BYU's coming off that big loss over the weekend against Utah. I know 26.5 is a fuck ton of points, but that's I would do a teaser with the over in Creighton, UNLV, Denver, BYU, and the over in probably Utah State, Santa Clara. I would do a teaser, 3-leg teaser. But I ain't betting it, so I can't really talk too much. I really want to bet this Weber State, man. I got to really look at this. Weber State, I think Weber State's good money against Nevada. Nevada, when people see in their parlay tickets tonight, they're going to see Nevada's 7-1. They're going to be like, oh, Nevada's a great ball team. Nevada's a great ball team. They just lost to Drake off of a 20. Yeah, bro, they just lost to Drake in a 20-point game. They haven't played they played every game at home. Like, Nevada don't play nobody. They don't ever leave the crib. And when they did leave the crib, that was the Washington game that's really boosting up their resume. bro, I think Nevada is a fraud team. I think Weber State has one of the best mid-major players in the country.
I dig it. I dig it. So outside of college, LJ and Dutch, did you guys have anything Nets, Suns, or Knicks, Jazz?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead, LJ. Get it. Get that money, man.
No, I was gonna let them know. I'm on the Nets and Suns over 230. What is it? I'm sorry.
228 and a half.
Don't bring me that. Don't bring me that.
Oh, wait. No. 231 and a half. Sorry, I was looking wrong.
230. 230. No, I got a different number. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not on.
I started talking about Chris Middleton.
There's probably better lines out there. I'm just
down
looking
open
at
shot.
I see.
Nice shot, Chris. And I'm not saying Chris Middleton's a bum. I'm just saying you could probably, it's all about fit. And he was a nice fit with Drew Holiday. Hey, shout out to our
232 cap. Over 232.
Shout out to our guy, Mean Green Sports Picks in the building. My God, shout out South Florida. Stand up. Good to see you, my dude. Hopefully all is well. Happy holidays. Let's win some fucking money. Raptors up 7. Did I not keep talking about that game, Kelly? It's hard for me to bet on that, but I kept talking about it because for some reason, that was the reason. It's far from over, but when they're down 7 plus 110, what does that tell you? It's like Vegas is telling us the Raptors are going to win that basketball game. We need to pay attention to that shit. Vibing out here on a Wednesday night doing this live shit. That's the shit we need to pay attention to. Portis' disappointment, Central. Nah, Bobby been doing okay, man. We didn't like that last 3-point attempt, though. Utah State, anyone? Perky, good to see you still around. I don't know that shit you was talking earlier, but you're part of the motherfucking movement. Become a member, though, Perky. Become a member.
Yo, is it 51-44 or 49-44? Why does my shit say 51 up top and 49 down low?
But it's all love, Perky.
You hear me?
Become a member. Actually, you might want, everyone in the chat.
You hear me? Are you deaf? You just ignore me.
I didn't know what you said. If you're talking college basketball, I'm ignoring you.
No, I said, is it 51-44 or 49-44? My score says two different things. I don't understand.
It's 51-44. Pacers Bucks.
Fuck does it say 49 down low? There we go. That's good. Let's go. Finish this shit out right here.
Please do. Like, let's we got a lot of time left, Cab, so let's just put our fucking throat on them, We should be up double digits by halftime. I'm telling you.
I feel like I should have bet more in that parlay, man. I should have bet more in the parlay. Like,
are you clicking on this shit, Cab?
What?
Are you clicking?
No. Oh. Billy, look at his eyes.
What?
No, come on. That was you doing the chat, right?
No.
Bobby is a dirty player if you've been watching this. Listen, you need that guy. Okay.
There's nobody else backstage that can do it. I can see the people backstage.
No, Indiana was talking that shit maybe 1 week ago. Bear. So fuck yeah. Bobby Portis is that guy you need on your team. And I love to have crazy eyes on my fucking team coming off the bench. You kidding me? He's one of the best bench players in the NBA. Bobby fucking Portis, believe it.
Yo, for real though, like I think people really forget how good Bobby Portis was before he went to the Bucks.
There you go, Portis. He just put it back right there. Good put back. I might be behind, but still.
Yeah, but come on, man. Fucking play some defense. Play some defense, Billy.
When Uncle Bobby was playing for the Knicks, man, the Knicks was a team to be fucking with on the ATS spread. It was like plus 10.5 every game.
No, I think he was good with the Knicks, but I honestly think he's better with Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, he's a great piece for Milwaukee. I was just saying from like a selfish perspective, Bobby Portis was like
borderline all-star. He was a high pick.
Yeah, he was a borderline all-star.
Coming out of Arkansas. Play some fucking defense, god damn it.
Yeah, I feel you on that though, bro. What's his name? AJ Griffin, the coach for the Bucks. He ain't a good coach, man.
This guy got fucking like a law degree, a doctorate degree. He got like 8 degrees, but does he got a motherfucking NBA coaching degree? God damn it. This is what makes me think it's going to be 1 year for the Bucks because they're going to get the coach that they probably want, that Giannis and Dame want. I don't think this is the coach that they want together. You know, I think this is a coach that they made the decision as an org. And I'm not saying he's not a good coach. I'm just saying I don't think he's Dame and Giannis's guy. I think he'll be the scapegoat is what I'm kind of seeing in the future.
Facts. I could definitely see that when they lose this year. I already got fired head coach.
Because let's just be real, Boston's better, right? Boston's better, and right now Philly's probably better.
I don't think so, bro.
Next week, I'm letting everyone in the chat know. Yo, share the video and get people in here. We got some people tapping out, but you should be sweating out right now if you jumped in this live action that we took just a few minutes ago. But next week we're gonna highlight one game, and we're gonna start the show early so that you guys have access to the comments. But you got to listen very closely, okay? You do not put the comment in the live chat. You put the comment under in the regular comments, okay? Next week, and whatever game that we highlight, like whatever game is on the promo, whoever guesses the score, you can just put a comment in the chat. You get one guess. If you guess the score,
fuck
right,
that. Let's do it. Let's do it this week, right now. So for this stream,
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because we're not going to be around for. Oh, never mind. My fault. Hey, you know why I was going to say that? Because I thought the Suns game.
Billy, Billy's just looking back and forth. I'm like, please help me, Billy. Like
my fault, Cap. I thought the Suns game started at 7, so I was going to say, give us the exact score in this Brooklyn. Game at 7:00 tonight, and we'll run it back next week. But that shit's about to tip off, so hopefully y'all motherfuckers are on the Phoenix Suns. What we doing over there, LJ?
Okay,
we
so
just cashed that first half
is
under 102.5. It hit 100 for the first half under Memphis and Rockets, baby.
Great that man his money.
And that's another thing I was about to say. You guys should be cashing out. If you've been tailing anything, you've been cashing out. So let's fucking go.
You don't know from the stash, that's a beautiful thing right there. That you know, he knows his Houston teams, starting with the Texans and of course the Houston Rockets and the Astros as well. So
somebody better watch out though.
Billy said that's a great cap because I mean, come on, under first half in the NBA. Good shit.
Somebody better watch out though. The Rockets is a legit basketball team. Man.
Hey, our full game's looking straight too because we're up 2 touchdowns right now, LJ. I know you know that. God damn it.
I got the Rockets Bucks parlay. I'm with you, man. Rockets Bucks in the money line on the parlay.
All right, well let's we're not gonna hang around here much longer. So show some love in the chat. Let's keep it going. Let's cash this first half on the Bucks. We appreciate all the real ones vibing out with us. But yeah, we are going to get out of here. We're not going to hang around too long. That's the thing about this show is we're going to come through. We're going to vibe out. We're going to give you some looks for the games, pre-funk, a little bit of live action, and then a little bit of looks for the nightcap. And we'll be right back on Wednesday. And of course, all the real ones better vibe out with us on a Medicaid Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. right out here on the Fresh Eye. Probably at about 10 after. You know how we do it. Let's get to the window, though, here.
I'm muted. I've only done it once tonight.
Milwaukee just keeps giving up that lane.
Floater.
Yeah, but they keep responding, and that's all we need.
Yeah, I know, because Pacers are fucking dog shit on defense.
Just keep responding.
But I would like to see Milwaukee play some defense in some sort of level, you know?
Milwaukee's bigs, though, are banging.
Cheshire, he got hit hard.
Lopez, they banging down low tonight.
Hey, Cheshire's been here the whole time. Salute to our guy.
He said, "Why is Dutch passing out, bro?" Dutch got that shot. Got to you, bro.
What do you mean? I didn't even take a shot.
Oh, I don't know.
He drank a drink. He had a mixed drink.
Your drink got to you, bro.
How'd it get to me?
Because you're passing out. Cheshire said you're passing out.
We're going to play poker. I got a tournament to play at. Shit. I got a tournament to play.
Oh, pussing out. Shit, I read it wrong. He said pussing out. He said you're pussing out.
Yeah,
we're still going to be here for a little bit longer.
We're not going to stay on here all night and do these live streams. You know, now if we continue to get these views up and these comments and everything good,
if it goes up, we'll stay. That's the thing.
We had 100 plus. We had 100 plus in here all night, and now we're down to 87. So we're not the only ones pussing out, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Come on now. But shout out to our guy Cheshire Cat. Gave us a solid look. Been here the entire time too. He's a real one. Salute to our guy. Chase the motherfucking kitty, Mr. Cheshire Cat. Sweaty Butcher been in here too, vibing out with us. Good to see our dude. I've kicked it with this guy couple times.
Oh,
We
fuck.
smoking.
I asked
Look
you
at
my
he's
shot.
got that shit. It's not that drink. It's that fizzy mids. He look always talking that shit though. He's my guy though, so I'm gonna let it slide.
Appreciate you, Trisha M. Everybody in the chat. Trisha just said she hit the like button to support. Means the world. All you guys, man. Everyone out there, especially the members. That shit means a lot. We do the sponsors for the promos for the betting if you want to use the promo code PUBSports. But really, at the end of the day, what means the most is if you hit the join button on that membership. It's only $4.99 a month. We don't charge for picks or anything. We tell you exactly what we're betting. There's none of that if you want my best bet bullshit like you get when you go anywhere else. We're just straightforward with it. We're transparent. And it means the world. $4.99. It's a fucking hot dog, bro. Like, it's not expensive.
Power. Shot time. Yeah. Hey, and you might need your girl to figure it out because the shit is confusing as fuck, but it might be easy for some of y'all motherfuckers. Lucky Power. Shot time. This motherfucker, he loves the shots, man. Shout out to Lucky Power. It was his birthday recently. Happy holidays to our guy. Always a big supporter of Post Sports Radio.
61-51, baby.
A good weekend. Or good, what is it? Midweek. It's West Coast Wednesday. It's midweek, man. So let's keep it going. Let's keep the good vibes going. I love watching the NBA. I do. So the fact that I get to watch it with a lot of the real ones in the chat and the supporters of Post Sports Radio, and of course the real ones on the panel, I'm enjoying the first night of all about the hoops.
Well, I'm enjoying it because I've won my bets. Can we
win the fucking other bet too? Can we win the other bet?
I just said it was.
Hey, people in the chat, let me know where this this is from a movie, and I've said it my whole life. LJ might know it. I don't know. We'll see. Place the defense, Billy. I every time I watch a basketball, I can't help but to say that when I see motherfuckers just giving up buckets. It's a classic movie. You know what it's from, LJ?
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, man. Billy didn't know that shit though. It was Billy the motherfucking kid. I
was gonna go with that one movie with I thought it was from that Tupac movie when they was playing basketball.
Above the Rim?
Yeah, that's how I know LJ a real one though. He said you think about it. He said White Man Can't Jump like a motherfucker.
Oh, I'm a movie connoisseur, bro. Like for real.
That's one of my favorite movies, though. When he said, "Yo, we got to leave the park
in that tournament," He said, "Play the defense, Billy, the motherfucker with the blade and shit."
Let's go, Damian. Fucking acting like it's
that shit's so funny though, Dutch. He was like, "I'm gonna shoot up everybody."
Yeah, you go. I'm all right. When he went to go rob the motherfucker, he already knew who that it was, right? He said, "I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna shoot up everybody."
They just went to break, but Dame hit a fucking three to make it 64-53.
They hopped that fucking fence. Look at Dame time, baby. What time is it? What the fuck time is it now?
I'm trying to say, he just hit a three, but we're up 11 right now. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the half.
I like the way he shot that shit, no hesitation, like no thought involved. I'm back in my Portland Blazers jersey. I'm just shooting everything.
Wembley, 4 blocks, over 2.5 cashes.
Great bet.
Man, he's averaging 3 blocks a game, bro. That's just insane. Like,
I got him in my daily fantasy lineup. I got Lillard, Russell, Herbert Jones, Mikal Bridges, Ingram, bum-ass John Conchar, he can't get a bucket, Tarian Prince, Hachimura, and Wemby.
Yo, everyone here, share the video, like it real quick. Let's try to vibe out here. Finish this first half off. We got Utah, the Knicks game just starting. We got the Suns and the Nets starting. A lot of sharps on the Nets tonight. I don't fucking see it. God damn it, I don't see it. Let's go. I got the Suns -2.
I see it. It's the first time that all of the big three are playing. That line's gonna go up a little bit. In real life basketball shit, whenever you have a bunch of players playing for the first time all together, it takes a minute or two for everything to feel out. When it comes into the crunch time situations, you don't really know who the fuck's about to get the ball, what plays are going to be called, where you're supposed to be. So there's a lot of like real life basketball shit that's involved into it. But
you know what's real life shit is? These motherfuckers ain't gonna lose to the Brooklyn Nets with KD. They're gonna rally around him.
The Nets finally, for the first time ever, have shown that they actually give a fuck about winning a basketball game by starting Cam Thomas, who's their best scorer.
Oh my God, is the best scorer?
He's the best scorer on that team.
Oh, I thought you said Cam Johnson. Cam Thomas? Yeah.
Cam
But
Thomas.
you know why? Okay. Shout out to Cam Thomas because he's a bucket. He deserves to get his minutes in the NBA. But let's not act like he don't like only know one thing and that's shoot and that's it. I mean,
that's fine by me though. If you got a Brooklyn,
he's that good. He's that good. He should be out there. Duncan Robinson is out there. Then why the fuck? Dame time. If Duncan Robinson is out there,
you did not just compare Duncan Robinson to Cam Thomas,
huh?
You did not compare Duncan Robinson to Cam Thomas.
I'm stating if Duncan Robinson is out there, how the fuck is Cam Thomas not? So I'm stating that Cam Thomas is on another level than Duncan Robinson. But Duncan Robinson,
I thought you said
30 minutes. So, no, I'm not comparing them, Billy. What I'm saying,
I thought you just said both that they just stand there and shoot.
No, what I'm stating is that Duncan Robinson can start for the Miami fucking Heat. How does Cam Thomas not get real minutes or start for the Brooklyn? But there's reasons why, but Duncan Robinson is the same. He's got better throughout the years, but that motherfucker like plays defense like he's in quicksand, you know.
But he gives an effort. I will say the only reason why Cam Thomas probably doesn't start is because I don't even think that he even thinks about playing defense. He just stands there.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, Duncan Robinson has kind of went with the Heat culture. He tries. Cam Thomas doesn't give a fuck. He just thinks he'll come down and just get another one. You know?
He just stands there. I'm fine with that though.
He's good offensively. He's like uber talented. Shout out to our guy Nutflush.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Shout out to Nutflush, man. I've been thinking about you, man. We're up here live betting. One of the first conversations I had with Nutflush after Pubapalooza 1 on the phone was about how live betting is going to change things and how live betting is important, man. And also,
there you go, Giannis is making free throws. Oh, holy fuck! Let me just stop everything.
That's what I was about to say. The value, the fact that everyone in here, has 3.5, and I'm on plus 1.5, like it's crazy value. We're all going to cash too. I got you, Dutch. It's going to happen.
Yeah, there's so much value in the NBA, bro, and we'll find it too in college basketball when we break down the games with more like. Because when I used to really hit college basketball, man, like, and you know this, doing it, and Billy and everyone in the chat, even just betting first half, second halves with college basketball, you can find a lot of value, So
I feel like there'd be so many
have all these live plays it's just more opportunity. Go ahead, Bill.
There's so many college games, bro. All you got to do is just be right on one shit. Like if you've watched like the teams that are in your area, you'll be highly profitable.
You got to dummy it down though, in the college basketball. That's what I used to do. I'd like have 10 games because there's so many, and then I would be like bet 4, But it's like right away. I'm like, holy shit, 10. I be in the book circling the fucking shit because I'm old school. I don't, and then I would be like, okay, nah, this one yet, nah, and then you try to find like 4 out of the 10. And that's being disciplined, like, because, a lot of these cappers, I can see how they have so many bets in college basketball. Because if you really,
I don't like that.
Shout out to Sweaty Butcher. He was saying he got that money line plus 125. So good number there. And LJ dropped that Colorado team total. Didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I just wanted to tie the loose ends on those conversations.
No, I was just saying, like, the old question of high volume versus low volume. Like, I don't know, man. High volume just doesn't seem like, I don't know. Like, I'm about to put out 10, 15 plays out there. And, like, more times than not, you'll end up breaking even or, like, losing just a little bit off the juice. I don't know. I feel like just picking, like, 3 to 5 things on my card is just money every time.
That's about what I do. That's literally what I do.
Like, I had 8 plays last night. I crossed off 3 or 4. 3 of them but like
we got a 12-point lead right now.
First half the full game that counts as 2 plays, like on Twitter or whatever, or
no, that's one spot.
But that's one unit, that's like one bet for me because I split it,
So, yeah, I know you mean. That's
realistically, and then my prop bets actually are. I don't bet that much on my props, like, to be quite honest with you.
I go quarter unit, half unit on props.
If I bet LBJ, I feel like disrespectful if I don't put a real unit on it, because the LBJ's that day. He every time I bet LBJ, that motherfucker cashed for me, bro. Like,
I lost $500 on that H-hand prop.
But those
props, but that's bullshit.
That's why, like, I hate that, bro. I fucking hate the prop market like that. Go ahead.
I had 200 on the threes prop tonight, though, so that's good. But
I'm kind of with Dutch though. I go quarter unit, half unit on the prop.
I just gonna say I got quarter unit on this shit, and he's got 13 and 4 in the third quarter. So, it's just like
I wish this game would just get to halftime so we
I
can.
always end up getting a prop bet. Oh my god, I always end up.
You know what I mean?
You can't say I'm tired of sweating this first half.
Bro, it's like why is it fucking not over yet, bro? Like, get to the fucking half already.
No, you gotta see what Holly just did. Oh my god!
Now what about the props though? Correlated with your bets though. Like if you got one unit on the game or something like that, that prop bet that you're looking at probably is the reason why that shit's gonna cover.
That was disrespectful. That Holly shit was just disrespectful, man. I gotta give him props right there on that shit.
Halliburton hasn't been playing bad. He's been playing better.
He went to the hole and just dunked it on homeboy.
70-61 Bucks first half.
That's the problem.
Over.
Pacers,
all right,
bro. They don't play fucking defense, bro.
Let's go. Cash that shit, man. Shout out to our guy, Sweaty Butcher. Dutch had him pregame. Shout out to him. I got that plus 1.5. Hopefully between did either of you guys have Bucks also?
I got the Bucks full game money line and a parlay with the Rockets full game money line as a minus 117. I wish I would have put more money on it, honestly, after losing that Spurs first quarter.
Well, you're looking good there. Anyways, hopefully between the lot of us that all got on it, you guys in the chat were able to get some cash there. It's been a great night here on the first night, and I needed to make money. Like, when I say great night, I'm talking about winning some bets. I needed that after this fucking Sunday and Monday. So
we needed that Bucks first
everyone
half.
for the help, the chat, everyone.
Good shit, Cab. So you got on that Bucks first half. So yeah, we don't count the my Bucks first half on the show, but I tweeted it out, gave it out this morning, and hopefully.
I don't count or not count. You gave it out on Jimmy's show. You bet it. That's all that matters. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I know. I'm just counting about for show purposes, though. We shit. We killed it right here on Plus Sports Radio. But yeah, we got our boy. We got our boy LJ coming through as always. If you tuned in or follow him on Twitter, you got that under on that first half. You gave that out pregame, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And just to put a number with y'all first half
on this full game under, right?
Yeah, I got under 250. 258.
258.
But just to put a number to the against the spread, Bucks first half at home versus the East, 8-2 against the spread in the first half at home versus the East.
Took that money, man. And they look at them like they're Hey, Mr. Trifecta in the building. Good to see Nasty Nate in the building. Hope all is well. Happy holidays, my dude. Right here, 7 p.m. Eastern time, as you all can see on the screen. It'll be me, DabyCab, and the crew vibing the fuck out. We had our boy Wham Bam come through with the 7.5 on the Pelicanos. Plus 7.5 Pelicanos first half. Cash.
We've been cashing, bro. Cashing.
And of course, DabyCab with the Bucks first half, easy money. And
come on.
The cash here. We'll vibe out here for a little, here a little bit longer, a couple more minutes, and then we'll get up out of here. Let us know though in the chat what we're looking at here. Anything stand out? Late night games. Cap, you like anything right now? You're seeing the board pretty clearly here. Cash that CJ McCollum over 2.5 within 4 minutes of the second quarter.
Yeah, man, I was about to say I'm liking the way my bank account looks right now. I'm going to start working on tomorrow's card. If we see anything else live, I'm not saying I won't fire it away. We're still here. But as far as like another pregame bet or something, no. I like the way my account looks right now, and I enjoyed this. Shout out to the chat, man. Our guy Cheshire with the $10 dono earlier. Guy Nate coming in here, man. Everybody. I'm seeing names that I'm not used to seeing.
Yeah, cash, fucking donate, motherfucker. So Jeff will keep the show going. So we're fucking degenerates here. So yeah,
if you donate.
Become a member. Perky saying, become a member, donate, you motherfucker, you. But yeah, we're getting money tonight. I mean, shit, it's our first show, so I'm not gonna get on y'all motherfuckers too much. But we've been cashing all week long here on and everything's been on Plus Sports Radio. We cleaned house on the sets too, so believe it. We're gonna bring you sesh vibes right here live every Wednesday night. Keep it a little more PG. Won't see no clips, none of that. You got to stick around till Monday.
This is what you consider PG?
Yeah, this is PG. Absolutely.
No. No.
Yeah, I got diet in my drink. It's PG.
This doesn't even qualify as PG-13, bro. What? How many fucks do you think you get for a fucking PG-13 and PG movie?
Hey, shout out to Georgia Pie Skittles right here. What do you say?
You think you can do that in a PG movie?
Yeah, absolutely. PG-13.
No.
PG-13, homie.
Barely. Probably not there either.
Okay, so before we get up out of here, we're gonna hang. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come live to you every night, every Wednesday night, 4:20, right out here on the fresh side. We're going live.
If there's more people like at the end than the beginning, there's ways to get us to hang around here.
We plan on leaving at 6:30 my time, so that's in 6 minutes. That's my plan. I have shit to do, so we're gonna vibe out for about 6 more minutes. Let us know the plays. If Cabby wants to hang around with the crew, I mean, but
you
I
can hear the kids in the background.
He's got 2 kids, man. Give him a break, guys. Give him a break. So, I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. I don't want to put it on him like that. He already rushed.
Well, no, listen. I'm saying in the future, man. 2 hours. You guys don't understand. Like, I'll hang out with you guys.
2 hours is perfect for me.
2 hours is a good amount of time. But if we got 100 plus people and it's growing, we'll hang out more. And I'm sure LJ would stick around. Billy probably would. And I'm not saying like tonight was a bust. Tonight was a blast. We made money. So shout out to you guys in the chat.
Show of the year.
Yeah. So we have 3. We have 3 live plays so far that are two of cash, excuse me, and we have 3 live plays on board. And if you touchdown with us pregame, you would have cashed the first half on the Houston game, and you would have cashed the Milwaukee Bucks first half. I think
if you listen to Cheshire, you could have got McCollum at plus 150.
I think the Spurs was an L, but
yeah, I took the L in the Por Vida.
Billy was fucking. That's that young shit, man. I like the Spurs too. I didn't bet it though. I knew better. I was like, it's too hard to go to. It's too hard to go.
What does that even mean?
I couldn't go. But from a real life perspective, Dutch, you go into the window full game now. Like you gotta get in somehow, right? Yeah, we go first quarter.
That's what I'm wondering. What are we doing here? Touch on the chat. What is anyone telling us? What we got going late night? Is the Suns handling business right now?
I'll tell you, Mikal Bridges ain't shooting shit right now.
They're down 15-12.
It's 15-15 right now.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
I was always about to say, I'm telling you in basketball, man, play those runs. That's what we're going to be here to do. Live bet these runs.
Okay.
That's another thing.
We don't leave people hanging right now. So we don't leave everyone hanging. And shout out to all the real ones. Real talk. We appreciate everybody vibing out with us before we get up out of here. AOD. I see you. Gerald Hernandez in the building. Cheshire Cat. Appreciate you, my dude. We got the Milwaukee Bucks going up 7 right now. Up 7 at halftime. Do we expect that to continue? We know our guy LJ. Touch on that a little bit. How you feeling about your plus 6.5, my dude?
I feel confident in it. Like I said, I don't believe the Bucks can cover, against the spread. I believe they will win the game because they play close games. So I just believe come Indiana, they played recently as well. So, I think it come down the stretch, man. Indiana keep it close. But
so
I'm scared of the under, though.
I see. Yeah, and the live under is 264 right now. And you can get the Indiana Pacers at 8.5 if you think they got some run in them in the second half. I do have the Bucks -6 full game, so I'm hoping that they continue pretty much what they did after the first 9 minutes of the first quarter. And then we have the Knicks here up 4 against Utah, 22-16. We got a 17-15 game here, Brooklyn, Phoenix. Cab, you think anything tonight? You think Devin Booker's going to go off, or you just chilling? You happy with what happened?
Well, if I was going to look at something right now, it'd be what I got highlighted from our guy Nutflush, man, because right now I would be off of, I liked Utah State. And if you're asking me, I know this is not the answer to your question, but I know your real question was, what do I like overall? Yeah. Utah State, maybe. But Nutflush said Nevada first half. So I would definitely look into anything. Nutflush doesn't do anything but send me winners all the time. When he texts me something, I pay attention to it. I can tell you that. And he doesn't ever ask me for anything. And for the first time ever, he asked me on Saturday, Dutch, and I'm pissed because you asked me too. You and Nutflush both asked me, and I thought I texted you back, but I did text Nutflush Ohio State. So I'm glad we got there with the Ohio State first half, and they lost the full game. So good thing we had that first half. But we got
that shit was good, man. Shout out to Makers. I haven't had Makers in a long time. I've been drinking tequila for like fucking 6 months. Makers taste good.
Better not go get in a fight tonight. Man, LJ.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, bro. Whiskey will make you fight.
Dark liquor make me do that in the sunshine, not in the cold weather.
You won't now because I pointed it out to you, but don't go get in a fight tonight, bro.
Bro, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking run it up on the felt. I'm going to this $150 little tournament they got over here in South Peasy, and I'm gonna run it the fuck up. You know.
There you go.
Right, it takes me 2 minutes to get there. I avoid the strip. It's Cowboy Central right now, so I'm gonna be with a whole bunch of Cowboys. They're gonna be drinking Bud Light, taking shots of fucking Jack Daniels. And
our guy Jose said he'd have us an intro for this next week, so we'll turn up.
Yeah, we're gonna have a sick ass intro.
Billy, what do you got for everyone? Where are you gonna be?
We're gonna leave it how we started with our guy LJ, most importantly. But before we get up out of here, as I spark a plane of this Georgia Pie Skittles, yeah, man, God damn it.
Am I supposed to do it when we leave? Am I supposed to be queued up, or you got it? I mean,
Billy
you brought
got
it in.
Producer.
Let's see what I can do. Hold on.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I can do more.
Boo kitty fuck.
So much.
These are just fun to press.
What is that?
Keep firing, assholes!
As long as you don't do any of them, like,
What the fuck happened?
all right, stop pressing buttons back there. Whoever's doing that.
That's not me, bro.
Just kidding.
On God, that's not me.
Definitely DabyCab pressing that gay shit.
I got the pen in my hand with my phone.
I don't think Billy would ever fucking. What was that? Was that Star Trek? What the fuck?
That's just like, I know Billy's white, but he ain't that way.
God damn it! What the fuck? Don't ever do that to me again. Fucking
you think I pressed those buttons?
Or fucking Star Trek and shit on the motherfucking all about the hoops. We don't want none of that fucking nerd.
Keep firing, assholes!
That's definitely not Star Trek. That's probably like Spaceballs or something.
That Star Wars?
I think it's like Spaceballs.
More of that shit. I don't fuck with it,
That's
man.
my guess. I don't know. You don't let no
kitty fuck.
Oh,
none of them.
Silent Bob.
$15.
The only times those be
hand.
that funny though, Dab, is like during like a UFC fight and some shit's happening, like your emotions are running. Cause like UFC fights are way different than any other sport. You getting your result in 15 minutes.
So, most importantly, motherfuckers come here. We're vibing out.
You didn't answer my question. Am I exiting us out of here when we go with the buttons?
The producer.
We don't have a producer.
Billy's the producer.
Oh shit, Billy's got it. Good. Hell yeah, you're the man, Billy.
You're just mad at him. You're just mad at him because he didn't do the graphics that Jose set up for us.
No, they don't work. If you have 4 people,
you know what? Jose, we appreciate you for doing graphics. But
Jose's not listening. I don't know why you're acting like you're talking to Jose.
I'm just saying, someone relay the message. Someone relay the motherfucking message. And how do you know Jose's not listening? Huh? He could be in his onesie right now, wondering how come no one gave him a shout out for his fucking. I
gave him a shout out earlier.
This is a one opportunity that you'll ever see Dutch showing love to Jose. Like,
I've never heard it.
Like, I've never seen Dutch show Jose any love. Somebody click the video.
If you keep talking about it, he'll start being mean. Watch.
He can't do with the graphics. But really, we just need him to load up. All I needed him to do was load up a Michael Jordan clip. That was it. You know, that was it. I had a Michael Jordan clip I wanted. He did all the graphics and shit. We appreciate it though. But it's a live show, so we don't, you know. But what we did do is we cashed everything we gave out so far in the show, minus one bet. And we will continue to do that. And we'll be more locked in here as we continue to grow here on the live NBA and college basketball stream. But before we get up out of here, LJ, let us know where they can find you and what else you got going for the rest of the weekend, my dude.
Man, they can find me at Twitter at LJ Sports Media. YouTube, Raw Words Podcast, streaming right now. Go follow the content. Got my football props up. And just right here, man, Pub Sports Radio. Anytime we're doing some live betting, you know, I'm always going to join the stream because every time we jump on the stream, what we do, gentlemen, we cash tickets. So If y'all not watching, y'all miss some money, man. So come join the train. It's a good thing.
Yeah, man. LJ, well-rounded capper all around. Dives into the baseball like no other too. But man, the way he talks about the NBA is like we could just sit here all day. So it's a blessing to have him here breaking it down. And he's only gave out winners so far.
Are you gonna be able to be here on Wednesdays with us, LJ, most of the time?
Oh, I'm gonna be here every Wednesday. Like, if nothing emergency happens, I'll do Mike's show and jump right on with y'all right after.
You see that hoodie, motherfucker? You see that hoodie? Goddammit! It ain't.
Yes, sir.
You see what it says? He's gonna be right here cashing with us.
Man, I need somebody else to talk college with.
That's why I'm here with you. But my man, really though, shouts to LJ though, man. Like LJ really gets you paid on like different type shit motherfuckers ain't thinking about, bro. I'm telling you, one of the people I respect the most in the community.
Appreciate you.
Check it out, Billy. Let him know what's up, man. We appreciate you coming
through.
Out. Billy, the motherfucking kid. One of the sharper young tools we got.
I don't want to open up Pandora's box, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to say, why the fuck is the NBA just ejecting people left and right every fucking time I check my phone? It's another ejection. I lost mad bread last night on the NBA Daily Fantasy lineup. I had Schwarber in. I had Joker and KCP, bro. KCP got the headache. Then Jokic came down, got ejected. I was like, damn, just burned my buddy. But as I digress, we're here Wednesday night. Finals weeks will be over next week, so we'll be back on the college basketball.
Yo, that's my guy Robert from the wedding. Now I know that's you, man. What up, homie? It's good to see you. He was at my buddy Cass. You met Cass, Dutch. Oh my God, Robert. We'll trip you out next Wednesday. Just ask Dutch about Cass.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, appreciate you vibing out, mama dude. Enjoy the night. I enjoyed it here too, vibing out with our guys. Some of these live streams, I feel like they're goddamn pulling teeth, but I knew this shit would be different. I really did. And it's been different too. We got our guy Sweaty Butcher in the building, has helped us with that Cheshire Cat. Real one's holding us down throughout the show, so I appreciate that. And of course, the outstanding panel that we bring when it comes to the NBA. God damn it, Trout Wham, LJ, and of course our guy Billy Briz in the back. Really helps out. He's well rounded. As I mentioned about Connor Mack earlier this morning, Billy's one of the better NBA college cappers we have. I strictly NBA. I'm not even gonna fake the funk when it comes to college basketball. I like to watch it. I like to see the vibes, but I'm not going to tell y'all where to put your money. And I believe LJ is pretty much in the same lane. So it's nice to see, someone who could touch on both bases. And DabyCab could bring that to you. Obviously, he's shown that he's goddamn. I mean, I don't know when you only.
Bro, I gamble. You don't have to. I just gamble, bro. And I'll tell you what I like to put my money on.
You rarely lose these 3-point props. So if DabyCab gives you a 3-point prop, I mean, tell that motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. And I need to do it more often. I do. But yeah, the NBA 3-point props that our guy gives out is pretty impressive. And obviously we'll see him shine a little bit more when we have a college slate, a little bit more his style. But Cab, let's touch on the chat and the show, and let's get up out of here, bro.
Chat brought money today, man. Cheshire Cat brought the McCollum prop at plus 150 if anybody missed late. Sweaty Butcher, you brought the Bucks, man. I only got on that first half because of you putting the money line in the chat. So this is a team effort, man. We're here to make money at the end of the day. So shout out to you guys in the chat, Billy, LJ. This is gonna be a blast. We're gonna make a lot of money this year. So let's reconvene and we'll be back, everybody. We're out.
Yeah, man. Y'all stay fresh. NBA right here, college basketball, Wednesday nights. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shouts to our sponsor, Manscaped. Get that lawnmower.
Manscaped, that's the one you came with?
It's that time of year.
This shit up.
We have all these sponsors. He's like,
hey, if you didn't know, our boy LJ